Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Hi. Let's hope this worked because I pressed the go live button and I don't know if we are live. Let's go. Let's go. We are. All right. Oh, I hate that. I hate that when the audio catches up and I'm not allowed to mute it. And then I hear myself through my headphones and I'm like, man, ew. How is everybody, you guys? Blue Moon Zombie, what's up, bud? How are you, sweetheart? Beaky K. Beaky K is celebrated now. And Omer and Breeds Blood. Sean. All of you guys have Mark Kemper. Tria. Lindsay, a lot of you guys have celebrated a couple of my birthdays. Velislav, thank you. I got your PayPal this morning. Thank you, bud. Man, y'all, I'm tired, man. I'm tired. Krista Clay, hello. Oh, girl, wait till you see. I have so much like footage. I did a lot of vlogging, and I got to piece it all together. It's gonna take me probably a good 4 or 5 days to put it together and edit it and get it all and then upload it to you guys. But it was like the coolest thing ever. I went all over the place. I got the most out of Vegas in just 3 days. Believe me, I did not sit still. It was fun. I had a blast, y'all. Hi, Tori Peters. Schmiegel, Megan's in the house. Hello, dearie. Don't get in trouble at work. Maggie, hello. Maggie's been here you had 1, 2, 3 of my birthdays. So AJ, hello, hello, hello. Dawn, hello. Billy Joe, hello, hello. Scary Stories of Ghastly Horror, hello, hello, hello. Vault, hi, bud. Hi. Tria, hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Hi, hi, hi. Oh, crap. I just refreshed, and there are a lot more of you here. Hello, guys. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Thank you for celebrating my birthday with me. I really do appreciate you guys taking the time out of your busy day to be here on a Wednesday with me. Usually we're here on a Tuesday, but I had switched around with Songs and Thongs. They usually stream today, but they were gracious enough to let me stream on their day. So if you guys could make sure that you go follow Songs and Thongs. They are from South Africa, husband and wife team, Harry and Shar. They do lots of cool music reactions. Harry's a musician, just cool people. Let's see, anybody else? Robert, hello. Laura, hello. Hi, Laura. Otis, hello. Jamie, Kinney, Low Country Dogos, what's up, bud? Oh, I gotta subscribe to your channel because I gotta see those Dogo Argentinos, man. I would love one. I would. I'd love a fleet of dogs. I love almost every breed, even the Chinese crested, those ugly things. They're so damn ugly. I want a Brussels Griffon too, and I want a French Bulldog, and an English Bulldog, and a Old English Bulldog, a Doberman, more Rottweilers, more German Shepherds. I just want a bunch of them. St. Bernards, just bring them all. Golden Retrievers, Golden Noodles, all kinds of dog. Huskies, Siberian Huskies. I want a dingo. I want a wolf hybrid. I want them all. I want big expansive land in the mountains, and I'm going to go to Montana. I just made up my mind. I'm going to go to Montana because they don't put up with this woke crap there, do they? No. They still have people that are free in Montana. Michael, thank you so much. Aw, I appreciate you for your super chat. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Old English Bulldogs rock. Man, they're so funny. They're so, they're such bullies. They're like, woof, 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 woof. You're like, yeah, I know. You're so cute. You could destroy the whole damn couch and I still love you. American Dream. Happy. Thank you. Thank you so much. How about a fleet of cats too? I can have a couple. But my main loves are my doggos. I love my dogs. Oh, Megan, thank you, honey. Thank you. My goodness. Thank you. Thank you for this 50 spot. My gosh. Thank you, guys. Melon Cloud, what's up? Richard Hart, Billy Joe, what's up? Tin TV, hello. No, today's my birthday. Today, May 10th. Yeah. My friend Adam had texted me. He goes, wait a minute, your birthday's May 9th? or is it the 10th? I says, well, it's the 10th. He goes, well, you keep saying Tuesday. That's the 9th. And I go, did I? Well, I meant the 10th. So I had to switch everything around. Usually I was going to stream yesterday, but I wouldn't have been able to because I just got home at 9 a.m. You guys. Worst flight home ever. They froze me out. Hello, Vic. Thank you for coming by, my friend. Hello, hello. I got a bunch of requests, but we will have to do that after. I have to check out the community post to see what you guys voted on. There's a lot of headlines, y'all. A lot. And I'm not happy the way people are behaving. Let me tell you that. It really puts my panties in a wad. And I ain't even wearing none today. I'm just saying. It gets my panties in a wad that these people are acting just absolutely like fools and just heathens. It's like, just come on, man. Why are you guys acting like that? Why? Why must we act like fools? I guess they do. Oh, wow, y'all. Look at this. Look at what y'all did. Y'all voted on the community post, and let's show you if I can get the display capture to work. Okay, so overwhelmingly, 59% of you voted for doing a reaction, a live reaction to the quartering Jeremy. Now, Jeremy, I'm a huge fan of his. I love his channel. I literally watch him every day. Him and the Black Conservatives Perspective, LFR, L. Boyd, Officer Tatum, Matt Walsh, a lot of them get my views and my support because I like what they're doing. They're like, they try to make humanity better. And it's like, damn, I wish, I always felt so alone, right? Because I was not a good human being. I wasn't. I'm woman enough to admit that, and that I changed my whole life around, and I felt like I was all by myself. Like, am I alone in this? And I'm like, wait a minute, I'm only one person. I'm only one person on YouTube. How the hell can I make a difference? So I started sharing my story on how I changed my life around. Am I proud of my past? No, of course not. If I was proud of my past, I would probably be still in that mindset and acting the way I was still acting, and I would not have grown at all, right? You know, we don't have to be proud of our past, but we better embrace that shit, and we better say, you know what? That's what made me who I am today. So anybody's got anything to say about something that happened over a decade ago, you can van van kulu. That's what I say. I got a beautiful mug from one of my dearest friends, Dorinda. Look at that. Oh my God, thank you so much. That's how you know it's another birthday, when you can no longer count it, right? Just shh. Don't say it. Don't say it. Yeah, like I don't remember the day. Sure. I'm telling you, it's terrible. All right, you guys. So an overwhelming amount of you guys, 59% had voted, and you have spoken. And if you've spoken, we're going to do it. Now, there's a lot of things that I have on the forefront here. Tucker Carlson. Yeah, there's some big news, y'all. Some big news. The go woke, go broke. We're going to talk about woke companies. We're going to talk about a transgender woman with a past SA conviction charged with murder. We're going to talk about all kinds of stuff. The left-wing political violence against media. The media ignores from the Daily Caller. We're going to talk about that because it's only 1 minute and 40 seconds, so I figure why not? You know, I can't stand the fact that the media will 100% put out this stuff that the most divisive stuff. They're going to put out things to make you afraid and make you feed into this division even more. But when it doesn't suit their agenda or their narrative, they zip their lips real quick. It's kind of messed up. It's very messy, and we like calling them out here, don't we? But as you guys know, we have to remain very careful with that and how we word stuff. And the stuff that we have to what we talk about, right? We have to be very mindful, because if you tag a certain person, if you say a certain person's name, they will literally take everything from you. And we've worked very hard to get where we are today. So we don't want to lose anything. Okay. All right. Oh, ow, my neck. I'm very sore, you guys. I can't barely move. The quartering. Jeremy. I spelled his name wrong. I am so bad at this stuff called life. I'm so bad at it. Jeremy put out, I watched his video last night talking about quitting smoking cigarettes. You guys, yes, it's very important that you do that. Cigarettes, you guys, you literally are allowed to smoke in the casinos, right? And let me tell you something, dude. I hit a cigarette this weekend and I thought I was going to die. I was like, barf. Why did I even do that? It was gross. It smelled. And the whole, like, especially the older casinos, dude, they stink. They smell like they smell like as if somebody was chiefing cigarettes back to back to back to back under a wool jail blanket. Yeah, it was musty and it was very stale smoke. And there are people walking with their children through the casino and there's smoking going on. I'm going, are you crazy? Where are you walking with your child? I would just want to shake people. But that's Vegas. I mean, would you guys bring your kid to Vegas? I'm bringing my kid to Vegas next year, but guess what? Not the young one. The one that's going to be 21 next year. We're going. I already made plans for it. All right, you guys, this video is only about 10 minutes long. And, oh, he got this from the Daily Mail. Well, do you want to do a reaction to the quarterings video? Or do you want me to pull up the article? Because we could do this. I'm sure Jeremy won't mind at all because I've asked him before, like, do you care? And he never said no. So I don't know. What do you guys think we should do? Should we do a reaction to the video? Or should we do a reaction to the article ourselves so you can get my perspective and then maybe we can go talk about it with Jeremy? I don't know. What do you guys want? Parents are suing over claims teachers encourage their 6th grade daughters to join an LGBTQ club, but to keep it a secret. Girls were told if they are not happy in their bodies, and they are indeed transgender. Damn. Wow. So if you're not happy with your body, you are indeed transgender. Yes, today's my birthday. The article? Or we have the article. Karina, you lived in Vegas for 20 years. I did it 1 year and I was done. I'm never staycationing. All right, we'll do the article first. So I have the video up here. Let's do this. Daily Mail. Sixth graders. LGBT. I say lesbian, gay, lesbian and gay. That's what I say. Because it's either like, I don't know, y'all. I just think it's crazy anymore. Like all of these labels, this micro labeling, and then you're allowing your sexuality to define your entire character. Like that's your whole being. Like, let me find out you're not honest or dependable, reliable. You don't work hard. What? That can't be it. You know, people are selling themselves short. Damn it. All right, here we go. Parents are suing over claims teacher encouraged their 6th grade daughters to join an LGBTQ club, but to keep it a secret. You see right there, I have a problem. When you have an adult discussing with children to keep secrets from their parents, that's a big old no. That's a big old flag. A red one. Not a rainbow one, but a big red flag. We don't keep secrets from parents. Ever. And, you know, my kids, I've always raised them that you could tell me anything. You know, and they can come to me for anything. I'm not going to judge you, and I'm going to be easy to talk to. I will talk you through it, but in a sensical manner, in a sensical way. Common sense. to have the best outcome for all, right? Call me crazy, but that's my parenting skill. One of them. I have to look at them if they're doing something bad, like, what you doing? You sure you want to be doing that right now? Then they learn real quick. All right, 2 Colorado families are suing their children's school district. Oh, go figure, Colorado. You don't say. I wonder who runs that state. They're suing their children's school district over allegations. Here, let's blow this up so y'all can see it. Shadowy. And then you don't have to see moi so much. All right. They're alleging that the teachers and administrators encourage their daughters to join an LGBT club and keep the activities a secret from them. What kind of activities are there? America First Policy Institute and Illume Legal filed a lawsuit on Wednesday against the Bday School District on behalf of Jonathan and Erin Lee and Nick and Lene Urick, whose 6th grade daughters attended Wellington Middle High School. According to a copy of the lawsuit obtained by the Daily Caller, good journalism, the activities of the Gay Straight Alliance, the GSA, were not known to the parents. Those who had headed the club's meeting actively encouraged students to keep talks about polyamory, puberty blockers, transgenderisms, gender identity, sexuality, suicide, name and pronoun changes a secret from their parents. Oh man, this lady's got an orangutan. Ooh, oh, he's grabbing her boobies. That's awesome. I'd let an orangutan grab my I would just want to be around an orangutan. Anyways, teachers also invited substitute teacher Kimberly Chambers. Thank you, Laura. Thank you for the super. They also invited substitute teacher Kimberly Chambers, who is the executive director of Supporting Pride Learning and Social Happenings, also known as SPLASH. That's kind of, an acronym that would probably children are looking at like, oh yeah, that's awesome. It says splash, and we like to splash around, right? So I think it's very enticing for children in the first place with a name like that. Okay, so this organization seeks to educate school-aged children on topics of sexuality, gender identity, to talk at one of the GSA meetings, which Lee's 6th grade daughter attended, according to the lawsuit. Hi, Antonio. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the super. Chambers reported, tell the wife and kids I said hi. Love you. Thank you. Chambers reportedly told the children that if they are not completely comfortable in their bodies, that means they are transgender, while giving a talk to the school club on May 4th, 2021. So here's Erin, and here is her husband, Jonathan, and they have 3 children. And this must be the daughter in question, which they're blocking out her face, which is good. Okay, so here is Splash of Northern Colorado. So Kimberly Chambers. Oh, here's the substitute teacher. So she is posing next to Support Pride Learning and Social Happenings, Splash Youth of North. Oh, so supporting gay youth, basically. Youth and gay should never be a thing. I'm just saying. It just shouldn't. We shouldn't be teaching children anything about sexuality. I don't care if it's heterosexuality, homosexuality, bisexuality, lesbian, gay. I don't care. No child should be hearing about sexuality at all. 0. Jesus, Pete's. Okay, let's see. This teacher also had children discuss what gender and sex they are attracted to. Excuse me? Excuse me? They're 11 years old and 12. Why are you asking 6th graders who they are attracted to sexually? Why? Why would you do that? I hope they sue the hell out of them. I hope they dismantle this entire group. Because first of all, when you become an educator, I don't give a shit what happens to you. You leave your outside life at the door. Like if you go to the Starbucks line and somebody flicks you off or something, you don't go into the classroom. Hey, guess what happened to me at Starbucks? This jerk flicked me off. I don't care what problems you have. I don't care what activisms you want to support. I don't care what political party you want to support. When you go into a school and you are an educator, your activisms stop. Your political beliefs stop. You are there to educate these children, and asking them who they're attracted to sexually is not educating them. No, that's something called, Remy, do you need to be groomed? Just saying. My cat is joining us. Here, come up behind me, bud. You can sit behind me on my chair. Go ahead. All right. This is crazy. Okay, so they asked who they're attracted to and gave students LGBTQ paraphernalia such as toys, flags, and other swag if they came out as transgender. So if you come out as transgender, I will give you these toys. What child wouldn't say, gimme, gimme, gimme? Because, well, you're going to give Johnny, who's now Susie, he's claiming he's Susie, you're going to give him a toy. But here's Susie over here saying, but I'm not, I love my body the way it is. I love myself the way it is. So you're not going to give me a toy? Well, then maybe I should hate my body the way it is so I can get a toy. This is predatory behavior. I don't care what anybody says. The teacher told students that there was a higher likelihood of suicide by transgender youth. But the Lee family said their daughter did not even fully understand what suicide even was at that time. No, because as parents, we shield our children from those types of things. We don't want to tell them that there are people out in the world that hurt so much that they think that that's the answer. My God, what are they doing to our kids? Richard Hart, thank you for the super. I appreciate you. This is fucked up, you guys. This is fucked up. Chambers also repeatedly told students it might not be safe. Here, do you want me to blow this up for you guys? Okay. I don't know why my camera angle is so off on this side here. Chambers, we're right over here, repeatedly told students it might not be safe to tell their parents what happened at the GSA meeting or talk about the transgender issues. Instead, they suggest they speak to her or other teachers. She offered students her home number and told them to connect with her on Discord so they can oh, what? What? Let me put this out there right here, right now. My Discord channel is for 18 and above. If you are not 18, you are not permitted to be on my Discord. I will not be conversing with anybody who is under 18. My channel is solely for people 18 and over. My channel is not for children. I've never once said that it was. But for a teacher to give out, we wouldn't even know our teachers' first names when I was in school. And if you dare found out that teacher's first name and called them by that first name, your ass was sent packing to the office. You're getting a detention for disrespect. What the crap? Come to me and talk to me on Discord. That ain't nothing different from Jeffrey Marsh saying, come talk to me on my Patreon, kids. There's nothing different from that. So now you're telling kids to keep this a secret. Don't tell your parents about this. Come talk to me on my private phone number. Come talk to me on my private Discord server. You're telling children to do this. That is luring and enticing a child over the internet. That is a crime. My God. I wonder now. It makes me wonder with shit like this if they're doing anything to these kids. Because contrary to what some of you guys might believe, I'm one of those people that is going to stick up for most gay people and say that they're not pedos, okay? My gay and lesbian friends definitely hate the fact that children are being targeted today because they knew what they grew up with. They knew how they felt to have to be in the closet. They knew that it was very dangerous to come out back then. And in no way, shape, or form did my friends co-sign on any of this. So it's like a lot of people have that misconstrued today. Are there some predators in that community? Obviously, there are. There are predators in every community. Yeah, Sure are. All right. So we got there. I'm just over here going, what the fuck? The Lees were excited that their shy daughter was asked to get involved in school activities because she has not been given many opportunities to make friends. Wow. Sorry, kiddo. But they were alarmed to find out upon returning home from the meeting, she told them she would be transitioning. Wow! After one meeting, you're going to transition your whole body, kid. And they will help you get these puberty blockers because you can hide this from your parents. A lot of states are passing laws like that. Washington State has. Let's see, what else? California is trying to. And there's another state, I forget which one, but they have passed a law stating, Minnesota. Yep, they already passed that law that this is legal, that your parental rights mean nothing. I'd be going to jail. I would beat this lady right up. That's what I would do. I would. I'm not going to lie. But thankfully, she's not nowhere near my kids. Wow. So she is transitioning after one meeting. Over my dead body, kid. No, the hell you're not. Their daughter has since said that she no longer desires to transition, but endured a months-long emotional decline of gender and sexuality confusion that required counseling and included suicidal thoughts. This kid didn't even know what suicide was before this group. What the hell are they doing to our kids? What are they doing to our kids? I'm shocked here, you guys. I'm shocked. It's absolutely preposterous. How is this a thing? How? I've said this. I don't know how people have not heard me say this, but I'll say it again for the 1,000th time. I don't care what you do if you're an adult. But if you are a child, I strongly recommend you wait a long time. Because back in the day, you had to live your life as transgender for many, many, many years, nearly a decade, before you were given any kind of hormone replacement therapy, before you were given any kind of okay to get surgeries. But now it's easy as 1, 2, 3. And we have these groups constantly popping up. There's a lady that's non-binary. I'm sorry. I misgendered it. Doesn't want to claim to be a woman or a male, but this person is getting hormones, okay? And says, I'm getting extra hormones. I will give them to kids. And has started an entire thing where people can give them their extra hormones and puberty blockers and all this, that, and the other, so they can hand it out to children. That is a felony. That is a felony to dispense prescription medication without a medical degree of some sort, without proper licensure. Yes, that's a fat felony. That's drug dealing. Yeah. Sure is. Either you need to be a nurse practitioner, a physician's assistant, or a physician to write prescriptions. It's scary. It's scary that people are pushing this to children. I don't care if you do it to adults. Do not push it on to kids. I've said that a million times. If people, you hate trans people. No, the fuck I don't. No, I don't. I hate the fact that there are people that are grown-ass adults who know better that push this onto kids. I hope this family bankrupts the hell out of that school. I do. Let that shit go on there, man. Would you consider doing a reaction to Metal Singer sings Amazing Grace? Oh, Danny Visk, I love him, man. Yeah. I'll have my mods write it down for me. Yeah, absolutely. What's up, Ridge? Hey, Dorinda. Look at this. Look what I got. Hi, Matt. Yeah, look at what Dorinda got me. Look at how cute these little things. Look at these little things. Look at how cute. It's like a 3-dimensional little cup. And it's a big mug, too, because she knows I don't drink none of them little pussy mugs. I need big ones. I need a big one. All right. Was that it? Oh no, the Uric family is suing because their daughter was subject to a lot of the same treatment as Lee's daughter, where students were told by WMS art teacher, that's the middle school's art teacher, and staff sponsor that the school sponsored GSA club Jenna Reap that they did not like their bodies. They were most likely not the gender that they were assigned at birth. Quit pushing this shit on kids. Okay, capiche? In addition, Reap encouraged secrecy, confidentiality, and suspicion whether her parents could be trusted about these. What the fuck? Can we trust your parents? I'm talking to you about sexuality and all kinds of stuff. Can we trust your parents, though? Trust me, though. That's exactly what I get from that. That's cat grooming behavior. Hey, Cinnamon Magic. Thank you, bud. You've been with me all my birthdays, too. Hi. All right. That is fucked up. That's fucked up. This organization, this just what the F. Just change your acronym from SPLASH to what the F. WTF. Yeah, because what you're doing is fucked up. Following the meeting, their daughter began to have her first suicidal thoughts. She started leaving notes to her parents about transgenderism. She stated she was aromantic, and asexual. What the hell is that? I know what asexual means. Asexual means that you ain't interested in sex at all. But what the hell is aromantic? Oh, not romantically. Okay. In the fall of 2021, she started to question her gender identity. Social contagion much? Absolutely. Now, let's do a little experiment, world. Let's stop talking about this whole transgenderism stuff to children, and let's see how quickly that fad goes away. Let's get rid of these trans influencers and see. Keep the ones that are 100% against grooming kids. Keep them. Keep the ones that are saying, I'm not a biological woman. I respect women. I'm not a biological male, but I'm trans. Okay. Don't push this onto kids. We'll keep you around because they're staunchly against this. But let's get rid of the Dylan Mulvaney's of the world. Not get rid of them. Let's stop giving them a platform. Let's see if we stop talking about it so much, if this social contagion theory goes away. I guarantee you it does. Because we have celebrities now, Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union. Our kid is trans. We have these influencers on TikTok. Their children are coming out as transgender. My baby doesn't know what gender he is. Your baby's 3 months old and doesn't know what the fuck gender even is. Your baby ain't even popped a tooth out its gums yet. You're talking about what? People see money. They see clicks. They see fame. They see followers. And so is contagion. They see things going viral. People want to go viral. They want that. They need it. They think, just like the pull of the slot machine, this is going to be the big one. At what risk, though, are you willing to take to go viral, though? At whose expense? I'm a firm believer in karma. I'm a firm believer that you do not step over people in order to get where you have to go. If you're stepping over somebody, you better stop and extend a hand to pick them up and take them with you. This world is fucked anymore. People are they're disgusting towards other human beings, and I hate it. I can't stand it. I think it's ugly, and I wish this would stop because these kids need to be left the hell alone. Because look at all of us, you guys. There were a couple transgender people when I grew up, okay? And Jesse, still living like that. One person out of the 3 that I knew. The guy, guess what? He ended up going through that phase. He's now married with 2 children, happily married. My other friend was trans for a summer, maybe. Went back to being a girly girl. Now is married, has children. I myself dressed up like a boy. I grew out of that phase. Yeah, if we stop talking about it so much, stop going viral with this, people stop making such a fuss about it, then maybe, just maybe, it'll go away. I don't care if adults want to do it. I don't give a shit. I've made that point abundantly clearer. Clear. I don't want kids to be confused and not feel adequate. A child should be told every day how much you love them and how perfect they are being who they are, who they were born as. God don't like ugly, nor does he make any mistakes. Just saying. All right. Following the, we already did that part. After the experiences with the GSA club, her relations with her friends deteriorated. We'll be your friend. Come on. It's like a fucking cult. And she was not comfortable with the idea of potentially taking classes with Reap, according to the lawsuit. Oh. Their daughter's well-being underwent a significant decline to the point where she asked to be homeschooled. See, that kid even knew something ain't right with this. Yeah. She eventually attempted to... Oh, my God. She eventually attempted to take her own life by drinking bleach and has since verbalized that her disturbed emotional state began when she attended GSA at WMS. That is the gay social club at her middle school because she's in 6th grade. Let me find out. Anyone tries to poison my child's mind and then he starts thinking that he's not adequate enough, that he was born in the wrong body. It sounds like we're living in the fucking Twilight Zone. And that he doesn't feel adequate being who he is, so that he has to take these drastic changes, and that I'm this evil monster if I don't agree. And then, since I don't agree, he's gonna really feel inadequate because you're telling him something completely different, because you're not educating anymore, you're indoctrinating, you're grooming. So I become the mortal enemy to my children? Is that what you're saying? Oh, and then eventually they try to do this because they have been so disassociated with reality. Then the only logical explanation is to get out of here. Wrong. My goodness. I'm glad they're suing. Sue the shit out of them. I think that's the end of the article. It is. Sue the hell out of them, guys. Any one of you guys, you should be, if you can, homeschool your kids. This is what parents need to do regarding the books like this in the libraries for 10 and up. For 10 and up. Let's see. What do I have? Chroma key on here? That's probably what it is. You can see through the thing. It's perfectly normal. A family library at any age. If you've seen some... Oh. Look at the stance he's taken. For a 10-year-old. Why are we telling a 10-year-old how to do anything like that? Because my kid thinks he came out of my belly button. I'm just saying. I did tell him the stork brought him, but then he didn't believe me. So this has got all kinds of graphic imagery in this book. Oh, look. And then there's this one here. There's tons of these books in your libraries, you guys. All you have to do is do a simple search of LGBTQ or queer books in your school's library, and you will see how many there are. It's up to us parents to go into that school, be loud, forcefully tell them, listen, we have rights. We're parents. We pay your tax. We pay tax dollars. We pay your freaking salary. You work for us. Okay? You work for us. You're supposed to be leading our children to have a bright future. You're not supposed to be talking to them about being in the wrong body. You're not supposed to be telling them that they're not adequate. See, man, I used to get stars from my teachers when I did good. I did. And when I did bad, I was reprimanded. And I was told, better, you probably should, do better next time. But I've never in my life seen shit like this. Like, what the hell? Why are you showing your kids this? Why? And then there's an illustration in here, and it was a pap smear, right? And this illustration of a pap smear, first of all, they are not this bad. That is, are you kidding me? So you're going to scare kids now into thinking that a pap smear feels like a stake going through their gut. Sorry, but no, it doesn't. It's a little uncomfortable, but it's not like that. I don't know. I want to hear what the quartering has to say on this one because I'm sure I said it all. I'm sure I said enough. So we're going to see what Jeremy has to say about this. This damn cat, I get like cat fluff, and it's like I'm snorting cat hairs, and it's not okay. All right, Jeremy, what you got to say, homie?
Jeremy here from the Quartering in my mobile studio. I'll be here probably at least this week. I'll continue to dial the audio and get things. I think I figured out the webcam issue, and after the work gets done, hopefully I can record in my normal spot because this is it's too noisy there. But here's 6 days a week. Subscribe down below. They're making this new change now where it's like featured for you instead of showing people. It's been a while since we talked about the teachers in schools who feel like it's their position, their job to raise kids.
And I'm here to tell you that, thankfully, no, it's not. You get these children 8 hours a day, maybe, okay? With lunch and every study halls, you maybe get these kids, maybe not even. Maybe you get these children for maybe, 90 minutes, 60 minutes, 45 minutes a day? We gave birth to them. We raised them. We know what our children, we know what mentality they're at their age. We know their personalities. These teachers think they know more about these children than the parents do. And if your child goes to school trusting a teacher more than you, that's a problem. Your child should come to you for everything. See, me and my son, my oldest, have had some uncomfortable talks, right? I didn't want to talk to him about sex and stuff and being safe, but damn it, you ain't gonna make me no damn grandma. But he knew that he can come to me and talk to me about anything. So we have to, as parents, do better.
Now, I don't think it would be fully authentic of me to say that there isn't some place for a teacher to have a relationship with a student where, where, they can confide in them. The problem is...
Thank you, Jeremy.
Let's say something bad's happened at home or something, right? Or their uncle or their aunt or something, The problem comes in when those teachers then circumvent the parents. Mm-hmm. The information should pass through directly to the parents, and the teacher shouldn't be offering any advice, information,
my neck
or otherwise
is killing me.
In place of the parents. The problem is nowadays.
Well, you're in my seat.
Like more and more they are.
Why are you yelling at me?
Having a closet for the students to change into, the boys to change
into. You're in my chair, dude.
When they're at school to hide it from their parents.
Yeah, see, that's messed up. So your kid's leaving looking like, you're a regular kid that you see at home, and then they're going to school dressing as something completely different. The name that you brainstormed so effortlessly. You went on Pinterest, you went and had all of these Google searches to come up with their name that's going to be with them the rest of their life. That's a big decision to make. That's hard. It is. Maybe you've named your child after a relative that you miss, to carry on that legacy. And they're going to a school, and now that name, that legacy is the dead name? Excuse me? Oh, real nice.
This is a thing that happened. Or a wide variety of other things where it seems like a large percentage of these teachers also happen to be LGBTQ.
Oh, yes, they are. Yes, they are. This is what it should be illegal for any teacher to bring their activisms or their political beliefs inside of a school. I don't care if you want to dress up like Barney the damn dinosaur outside. I don't care if you are a dominatrix outside of school. That shit stays in your personal life. What happened to that? What happened to that? Oh, that's right. These activists who are educators say, if you don't let me be who I am, I'm going to sue you for discrimination. Nobody said you can't be gay. That's where a lot of people get this misconstrued as well. It's the Don't Say Gay bill. That was the parental rights bill that DeSantis passed. No, it's saying that we don't care what you are. We just don't want you talking about your sexcapades with our children. We don't want you giving our children books like these. We don't care if you read them in your private life. We can give a shit less what you do. I don't care if you are in the business of clubbing baby seals. I don't like that. But I don't care what you do on your private time. Keep it away from the school and away from children. They're so impressionable. That's why. It's like, are you trying to control the population? Are you trying to get allied? What's the purpose here? Oh, so are you feeling that inadequate and that, let's say, you're not confident in your life, you don't get enough affirmation, just being yourself, that you need to go to the most innocent ones to be more like you? Get out of here.
I kind of get where maybe they're coming from. I try to not like be totally black-pilled, right? I try to not like ascribe the worst possible motive to everything.
I do.
Well, when you cover the news like I do, it's like literally the only thing that can keep you sane. The problem is, the more of these that happen, the harder it is. But let's say in good faith, you're an LGBTQ teacher, and you remember what it was like being in school, and you remember that your parents were very difficult on you, and you remember that this or that or da happened to you in 1990. Okay, now it's 2023, where these people of this variety are widely celebrated, and they want to help, right? Again, it's not their job, it's not their place. They are the student's teacher, not the parents. Okay.
Thank you, Jeremy. Agreed. You are the teachers. You don't have to comfort them when they're feeling inadequate. All of that hard work that you've done every morning, kissing your child on the forehead, telling them how much you love them and how perfect they are, will go to shit in a school year? Half a school year? A semester? Is that what you're telling me? All of my hard work as a parent is kaput? Yeah. See, teacher-parent conferences, they're going to be a nightmare if a person... This is why, if we parents don't stand up, at least go to the school board meetings and see what they're doing, go to the library, see what their lesson plans are. We need to homeschool them. We need to take our children out of schools and say, if you don't stop this, you're not getting any students. We will not give you access to our children. We are trusting you with our children, and we're giving them to you just fine, and they're coming back damaged. Enough. We have to draw that line in the sand, guys, because if we don't, it's going to keep happening.
Okay. At worst, if the parents aren't around,
Remy.
It's still not the teacher's job to get involved. Perhaps they need to call some sort of outside
Isn't
agency
he pretty?
or
He's such
something
a
of
good
that,
boy.
of that
He's
nature. So even
clawing
with the
me
best
right now.
possible interpretation,
Get out of here.
you just don't do it.
No, you don't.
Now, 2 Colorado families are suing their children's school district over allegations that the teachers and administrators encouraged their daughters to join an LGBTQ club, as well as keep the act. And here's the thing, right? Let's say these kids, we'll find out in the article, perhaps, maybe these kids are already out or whatever. Encouraging them to join the club.
We're
probably
trying,
isn't
Ray.
the worst crime, but it's when you keep it from the parents.
Kitty, you got to move.
America First Policy Institute and Illumine Legal filed a lawsuit on Wednesday against...
He said it better than me.
Padre
He got me on the Illume, but I got him on the Poudre. Poudre.
Bday School District on behalf of Jonathan and Aaron Lee and Nick and Leanna Urick, whose sixth grade
Thanks,
daughters.
Max.
So how old are you in sixth grade?
Good question, Anna.
12?
Yes.
6th is 12, 7th is 13, 8th is 14. Yeah, that's right.
I was 11 years old when I went into sixth grade. 11. I didn't even have my period until the following year in seventh grade. So you're telling these kids, let's get you now on those puberty blockers. Now we can give you access to these puberty blockers. Let's not tell your parents. Remy, dude, you are scratching the hell out of me. I know you've missed me. I missed you too. I've been gone for 3 whole days and your whole world crumbled. So we're going to give you access to these puberty blockers right now because we have to stop that. When the hell did puberty? I know that we all go through that awkward phase, right? We get the acne, we get lurchy, we do. We go through an ugly duckling phase. Everybody does. So since when has puberty become the enemy? Since when? When did we decide that giving these children these types of medications would benefit them? It's been proven time and time again that it's doing more harm than good. For crying out loud. Puberty is a natural process. Because what if you don't want to take puberty blockers one day after the damage is done and now you're infertile? Which is so many of the people, the detransitioners that are coming out saying that we don't even know if we can have kids now.
10, 11, 12 years old. Way too young to be involved in this stuff. Whose sixth grade daughters attended the middle school, according to a copy of the lawsuit. The activities of the GSA, Gay Straight Alliance, were not known to the parents, and those who headed the club's meetings actively encouraged students to keep talks about polyamory, puberty blockers, transgenderism, gender
polyamory,
identity,
polygamy,
hookups and things of that nature, name or pronoun changes, secret from their parents.
I miss the hookups.
Here's the thing, right? Like, I know many of my viewers think I'm too soft on this stuff, and as I get older and as I keep covering it.
Well, see, Jeremy here is not a parent yet, though. So if his viewers think that he's too soft and not a Papa Bear, that's because he's not. He's not a parent yet. And he says that, I'm not a parent. But there are people that are parents, right? Now, fortunately, my oldest is very comfortable in his body. He is he's just turned 20 years old. I don't worry about him. He's an adult now. If he wants to be whatever he wants to be, I don't care. I'm not gonna love him any differently. And that's what a lot of people on his birthday post. Nonetheless, you pieces of shit. Oh, if he was trans, you'd shun him. Oh, really? Because me and my son have had that talk. Hey, you got any feelings? You know, I see that you have a girlfriend, but do you have any feelings towards boys? No, Mom, I don't. Oh, okay. Well, if you ever do, you know it's okay, right? That I'm not going to love you any differently. Yeah, Mom, I know. See, you don't know me. You don't stay in my house. So you don't know what the talks between me and my child are, because that's not public knowledge. Because best believe, there are some things that are sacred. Bunch of assholes on that community post. I wish I could have ripped through the damn phone. Jerks. Think you know me. Who the hell are you to judge? You don't know me. And I'm glad that I have such a strong support system here, that people that do, because they know. And a lot of you guys have stuck up for me, and I appreciate that. I do. Because if I wanted to say what I really wanted to say, I'd be banned off of YouTube.
I'm starting to believe you. But you have a situation.
You have to be a Papa Bear. That's good. Polyamory. What the hell is polyamory? What is it? I don't even know what the hell it is.
Positive spin to this.
Thanks, Laszlo.
In zero scenarios should any school group be telling kids to keep it secret from their parents.
No. I don't care if you make them go into a hot air balloon ride club. I don't care if it's an art club. That's what a permission slip is for. But yet, we have to sign permission slips to go on a field trip. So wait a minute. You mean to tell me that you have to have our consent to take our children on a field trip? And if any parent wants to, chaperone, they have to have fingerprints done, FBI background check, and all that, the other shit. To be in the PTA, you have to have a criminal background check. You have to have your fingerprints taken and everything before you can be approved. But you mean to tell me that this goes on and they don't have to be approved? That the administrators allow this? It shows just how bad the education system here has gotten. It's no longer an education system. It's an indoctrination station, as far as I'm concerned. And the only way that we do combat this is if we do rip our kids out of public schools and say, either you take them to private school that you know damn well, Christian schools or whatever, that you know they will not do that there, or you homeschool them. That's the only way we combat this at this point that it's gotten so large. It's like a wildfire that cannot be put out at this point, because these teachers don't know how to leave their private life and keep that sacred away from the children at school. They have to be loud and out and proud and wear pride shirts and everything, hang gay pride flags everywhere. You can hang that shit up in your home. I don't care. Get a 20-foot pride flag and put that bitch out on a post on a 100-foot flagpole in your front yard for all I care. Do not bring it in school. And then look and say at the same, turn around and say the American flag is racism. What? America's the biggest melting pot that there is.
Teachers also invited substitute teacher Kimberly Chambers, who is an executive director of the Supporting Pride
I don't
Learning
have a
and Social
birthday
Happenings,
cake.
Splash, organization that seeks to educate school-aged children on topics above their pay grade and gender identity to talk at one of the GSA meetings, which Lee's sixth grade daughters attended. According to the lawsuit. Chambers reportedly told that the children...
Let's say that was one meeting that they attended, and the kid was already saying, I'm transgender. That's it. It must be. Well, guess what? If you have a group that says, you're SpongeBob, baby, you know what they're going to do? I'm SpongeBob. I've always wanted to be SpongeBob and live in a pineapple under the sea. Does that mean I can breathe underwater? No, it doesn't. You ain't Sandy. Sandy has to wear a spacesuit.
Told the children that if they were not completely comfortable in their bodies, that must mean they're transgender. Good Lord. Yeah. Girls and boys going through puberty definitely don't have weird feelings, especially girls who have all sorts of body changes.
No more requests, guys, please.
It's definitely that they're trans, not that they're going through puberty. Chambers, this is how you end up with these new studies where it's like 27% of high school kids identify as some LGBTQIA plus thing.
Yeah, why do they keep adding acronyms to this? Why can't you just say gay, lesbian, bi? Why was it L? Well, first it was the gay community. That was it. Then it was lesbian, gay, bisexual, and then trans. But then NAMBLA came in there, was like, wait, that's our sexuality too. We're attracted to children. You have to accept us into the LGBTQIA plus blah, 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 blah. So now so what's the difference between being gay and being queer? I don't understand it myself. Because if you're gay, you're gay. It means you are a homosexual. It means you are attracted to the same sex, which they say there's no such thing as sex. There's no such thing as gender. There's 72 genders. Wait a minute. So what you're meaning to say is these gay people and straight people are not attracted to the same sex or the opposite sex, that they're attracted to a smorgasbord of them. So that means they are polyamorous. That means that they are what? Pansexual? What the fuck does it mean? They make it so goddamn confusing and hard to keep up with it that how do you respect that? How? And you got the old school gay and lesbians going, what the fuck have you guys done? What are you doing? I'm telling you what, the old school gay people and the lesbian, they hate this. They will not claim to be a part of that community. They are staunchly against it. It's crazy.
Weirdos, in my opinion, like this are coming in there and saying, "Oh yeah, you're definitely not going through an awkward time in your life. You're trans, and you should probably get on these puberty blockers, and you should probably maybe get a double mastectomy."
I'm gonna attack helicopter too.
I mean, that's insane.
I'm identifying as Oprah. I'm a black billionaire, and you have to call me that. My name, I'm gonna change on my channel to Oprah. Just Oprah. J-O. That's going to be my new name. And I'm going to bitch, moan, cry. And if you don't call me Oprah, I'm a proud black billionaire. Yes, I am. But they say I can't do that. Well, why not? Why the hell not? You can claim to be a ghost. You can claim to be whatever gender you've made up in your brain. You can claim to be neither. I'm non-binary. I'm neither. Your chromosomes will tell you either you have XY or XX. Okay? XX, you're female. XY, you are male. And you have the parts to match. There are very few that are intersex, though, that have a big clit. Sorry. Or a micro penis. I don't know. But those people are so, like, I think unhappy with themselves that if anytime you mention that there are only two genders, they have to stick up for themselves and say, yeah, but what about me? What about you? Well, this ain't about you. This is about being happy with who you are. And if you're not, go fix it. You're an adult. Do what the fuck you want. Don't push this shit on kids, though. That's when me and you will have a problem. It will be mano a mano. Always.
The teacher also had children discuss what gender they were attracted to and
Ooh!
gave students with LGBTQ paraphernalia such
An
as
Ewok!
toys, flags, and other swag
Yes!
if they came out as transgender. What?
No, I don't want to be
You're
Oprah.
literally
You're right.
incentivizing it.
I'm come out as a fire truck.
The teacher told students that there was a higher likelihood of self-deletion by trans youth, but the Lee family said their daughter did not even understand what that was at the time. Chambers also repeatedly told students that it might not be safe to tell their parents what happened at the GSA meeting or to talk about trans issues. Instead, suggested they speak with her or other teachers. She offered students her personal phone number and told them to connect with her on Discord.
Womp.
This is just a groomer.
What did I say? See, Jeremy, we're on the same page here, buddy. Absolutely. 100%. You don't tell kids to come privately and talk to you, whether it be Patreon or Discord, or give them your personal number. What the hell? That is a boundary that you just crossed you will see the claws of Mama and Papa Bear. You understand? See, I make that staunchly known. You fuck with my kid like that, and you and I are going to have a dance to the death. Because in no way, shape, or form should my child be learning about sexuality. When he is that age, I got this. I will handle it. I already raised one that's not an asshole or a bigot, so best believe me, I got this. Motherfucker,
Right?
man. I swear to Christ, man.
This is like that bumper sticker or that saying that people say they don't replicate, they recruit, or they don't procreate, they recruit, or something like that. What is this? The Lees were excited that their shy daughter was asked to get involved in school activities because she had not had too many opportunities to make friends. But they were alarmed to find out upon returning home that from the meeting she told them she would be transitioning. despite never having any thought about transgenderism before the meeting. What? The daughter has since desisted her desire to transition, but endured a months-long emotional decline of gender confusion that required counseling, including self-harm thoughts, according to... This is exactly what people are talking about, right? The Uric family...
Fucked up, man.
Or Jurich, I don't know, is suing because their daughter was subjected to a lot of the same treatment as Lee's daughter, where students were told by the WMS art teacher and staff sponsor of the school-sponsored GSA club that if they did not like their bodies, that they were most likely not the gender that they were assigned at birth. Yeah, a lot of 12-year-old girls going through puberty, we all know how much they love their bodies, right?
We all hated our bodies. I did. I was so awkward. Oh my God. That's why I dressed in baggy clothes. I did. I dressed up like a boy. I didn't want to develop because guess what, you guys? In like 7th grade is when I got my period, right? That's when I got my cycle. So I had A cups in 7th grade. By 8th grade, I had B cups. By 9th grade, I had C cups. And I did not like it because the boys were always like, hi. And I'm like, ew, get the fuck away from me. No, go away. I had a traumatic childhood. Anyways, I was not about to be, I was one of those, you could either go either way when you are sexually abused. You can either go super hoe phase or you can just be like me and I didn't want no part of it. And then eventually, the peer pressure in high school got to you. Oh, and I couldn't even claim that I was a virgin because my virginity was stolen when I was 5. So I was like, yeah, dude, okay. I don't know. I don't even know. It was so crazy. To think that these kids are having to go through this today. It sucks because there are some parents out there that don't care, that just let their kid watch whatever they want to, as long as they are out of their hair. And it's like, wait, you signed up for this. That is your duty. You have to raise them to be upstanding citizens and not to have these severe mental health issues and to love themselves. Oh my God. And you better love them too. What the fuck?
And then following the meeting, their daughter
No
began
numbers
to have
game
their
today,
first
yeah.
self-deletion thoughts and started leaving notes for her parents
Sorry,
about
we're full.
transgenderism and stated that she was aromantic in the fall of 2021 and started to question her gender identity. A 12-year-old. Now listen to this. After experience at the GSA
I'll bring
club,
my
her
dog,
relationship with
Micah.
friends
I'll bring my
deteriorated.
dog.
She was not comfortable with the idea of potentially taking classes with another teacher. Their daughter's well-being underwent significant decline to the point where she asked to be homeschooled. She eventually even attempted to take her own life by drinking bleach and has since verbalized that her disturbed emotional state began when she attended the GSA.
He kind of had the same reaction that I did, only as a parent. Mine was a little bit more over the top because that's the last thing that you want to ever think about your child going through. A parent should never lose their child. Ever. Especially by their own hands. And you as a parent know, when did my child's behaviors start declining? When did their characteristics start taking a turn the wrong way? Oh, it all started when they started going to these meetings. Yep, there's the root cause. We as parents know our children better than these activists do. Just saying.
I hope
okay,
that the
thank
lawsuit
you.
goes exceedingly well.
Thanks, Vic.
I hope that it is a monumental financial loss for this group, the school district, and anyone involved, because this is exactly what parents have been worried about, and it's playing out just
We're
as they
not
say.
doing
Even though they
this
call
to
you
your kids.
Phobic, you can't. Well, you're phobic.
You're damn right I am. I'm phobic of my child wanting to drink bleach because of you putting this crap into their head. You damn right I am. Call me whatever the fuck you want to. I don't care. You don't come in between a parent and their cub. Ever. Ever.
You shouldn't be saying, well, I mean, here's 2 literal examples. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do.
Absolutely, Jeremy. 100%. This is the best thing that you could do for your favorite content creators. You could watch their videos, throw a like on their video, and give them a comment. Great video. Oh, I spelled his name wrong. G-A-R-E. No, I didn't. Great video, Jeremy. All right. Give him a nice comment. If you can't send super thanks. If you can't join their Patreons, just watch their videos from the beginning to the end. And then throw a like on their video. See, YouTube did a big disservice to all of us content creators the very second that they took away that dislike function. They did. Because back in the day, you could dislike the hell out of something like Eugenia Cooney, and they would have to take off the video. Or if they were smart, they would. Eugenia just don't give a shit. She'll take any attention. She's like, bad publicity is better than no publicity type crap. It's like, yeah, but at whose expense? Again, who are you? What is your content harmful to kids? If it is, why? And I want to show you guys something, but I have to take a pee break real quick. Do you know that YouTube Kids, do you think it's safe for your kids? Do you think YouTube is safe for your kids? Blue's Clues ain't even safe for your kids anymore. Disney isn't safe for your kids anymore. They're promoting racism. I never thought, I was like, no way. And then I saw it. I was like, holy shit. Which sucks because like my kids loved Disney. They loved Disney World. I grew up on Disney movies, but that was Disney of yesteryear. But even then they were sick and twisted. Like The Little Mermaid. Watch that movie, the old one, you know, with white Ariel, not this new woke shit that they keep making all of the white the black ones are okay though. They're fine. Like The Princess and the Toad, they're not remaking that. But they're remaking every white one. They're remaking them to be black characters because why? I don't know why. The Little Mermaid is messed up. Let me tell you why. Because in the scene when they are Eric, the prince, and Ursula, who's disguised as Vanessa, when they're walking up to the aisle on the boat, the dog growls. She kicks him in the face, which is like crazy with a high heel on. I was like mortified when I saw that as a kid. But I was even more mortified when the priest goes, "Dearly beloved," and his voice cracks. He pops a boner. Sure does. Have you guys seen that? Here. Watch this. Little Mermaid, priest pops a boner. This is ridiculous. So here we go. And I have to pause this a lot because of Disney, of course, will flag my channel. Here is Ursula. She is disguised as Vanessa. This is the Sea Witch. This is Prince Eric. This was Ariel's sidekick, but then, you know, she stole Ariel's voice and blah, blah, blah. Because she's got Ariel's voice, Eric was like, "Oh my God, that's the mermaid that saved my life. Oh my God, I have to marry her right now." Kick Ariel to the curb. Ursula, that evil witch. Watch this. What Disney writer thought it was okay to do that? Why would you kick him in the face with a high heel? That is animal abuse. The hell? I can't stand it. Ooh, I hate that. I hate that part. Dark. All right, here we go, y'all. Look right here. Can you see this part right here? I'll back it up real quick. Dearly beloved, watch this part of my screen. Watch. Yes, I need you to look at the priest, his crotch. Watch. Ready? One more time for the kids in the back that did not see that. See, it's little. It's little. One more time. One more time. It's not little. Y'all see that? Did you see that? Oops. Wrong button. There's a lot of innuendos in Disney movies from the 90s. Aladdin, The Lion King. There's all kinds of sick and twisted things that these Disney writers put in children's movies. And they're only getting worse. The shit that they're putting out today, I was like, F you, I got rid of Disney Plus. My kid's still mad at me today for that. My youngest. I want Disney Plus. No. No. Why? So you can be looked at as if you are a mistake, like you are inferior because of the color of your skin. Since when are we telling kids that it's okay to judge kids for the color of their skin? That's not okay. They don't learn that shit at home. So, okay, since you are not raising your child to be a racist asshole, let us do that for you. No. And Disney Plus, as soon as everybody start dropping them like the bad habit that they are, they started offering Disney Plus for $3. It's like, no, I don't care if you're giving it to me for free. Take your race baiting and your bullshit somewhere else. Because Disney, guess who pays for that? Not the kids that you're poisoning the minds of, but the parents. So you mean to tell me you want our money so you can poison the minds of our children to make them become racist and all kinds of other crazy shit? I don't think so. Right? Like, we pay for that. Who do you think brings the children to your resorts that are astronomically overpriced? Your cruise lines that are unaffordable and unattainable to the normal everyday person? Your theme parks that are $100 per person? The kids ain't paying for that. The parents are. Big mistake. I'd like to see the Disney of yesteryear come back. Warm, loving, promoting family, good morals, good values. Good morals, good values. The nuclear family today is seen as if it's the most evil thing. And the white man. Oh my God, let's not forget about the white man. He's looked at as if he's the fucking devil himself. Sorry, but I know a lot of bad white people. I know not a lot, but I got rid of all those kind of people. I know some bad and I know some good. I know some bad black people. I know some good black people. I know some bad Hispanic people. I know some good Hispanic people. Fortunately for me, all those bad people, no matter what they look like, they're in my past because their characters fucking suck. Doesn't have anything to do with their color, where they're from, nada. Their character. Maybe they're still in addiction. Maybe they're combative and abusive and toxic for me. I don't care what you look like. If you're an asshole, I don't want to hang out with you. That simple. I don't know. Call me crazy and old-fashioned, I guess. All right, guys, it's potty break time. My cat is literally pushing me off of my chair. Ow! What the hell did I do? He reached up and grabbed me on my shoulder blade. You jerk. He's got my whole chair, and then he decided to do the thank you for getting down. That flipping hurt. Yeah, don't, even though I despise his claws, don't do it. Don't get your cats declawed, please. Don't. It is so archaic, and it's bad. If you ever seen what they do, they have to break their toes. Oh, poor babies. And they need those because guess what? What if a mouse gets in your house? You're going to have a cat going like this. Ooh, I can't get it. You know? I'm sorry. I'd rather have scratched up furniture or molding any day than having a deformed cat that feels like, what the hell did y'all do to me? You know, they have an inferiority complex after that. So I'm trying to figure out what we're going to play. What are we, Ren? How about Animal Flow? Because we listen, every day that I was in Las Vegas, I popped in to see if it would get to 1 million views, and they have. Ren has gotten to he's got to 1 million views already. So, you could see my comments here, right? Look at, I was like, come on, y'all. There, look, whoop, almost to 1 million views. I'm like, 800K. Come on, guys. Much love from Vegas. And I have to say something. Million. 1.1 million. I gotta do this. Yay! I knew we could do it. I knew you can do it. You could do it. Could foo it. I can't see that damn lights in my eyes. All right. I had to do that. Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. I'm going to take a potty break really quick. You can watch Ren's Animal Flow. It's about the, I didn't get to break down the lyrics during my reaction, but it's about the Purge. It's about Willy Wonka, and a lot of the references in this video are from George Orwell's The Animal Farm. So watch this, you guys. I'll be right back. Lou Valentino's here? Wait. Oh, hi, Lou. Hi. Hi, guys. Hey, Lou. Hey, you guys, make sure you're also following Lou Valentino on YouTube and Rumble because, you know, make sure you're following him on Rumble, please. Hi, bud. Thank you for stopping by. I have to pee real quick, though. I'll be back, y'all, in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Thanks for coming, Lou. I shall be right back.
Animal flow. You're in the mind of a cannibal king, where chaos and anarchy roam, and trouble is bubbling under the skin. A certain insanity shows whenever I pick up the mic and begin. Whenever these words that I write with my pen come alive, they ignite like I pulled out the pin. Animal flow, out in the jungle, I'm ready for war. I'm beating your brains with a bat, I'm swinging it back, and it's spooky, your bike cause I'm bored. Lord of the cannibals, bro, a murderous mind that you can't ignore. I wait and react with combat on the counter-attack, on the king of the jungle I roar. Animal. Animal flow, I'm the flow CEO. I've got mountains of murderous rhymes. Mountain volcanic, I blow and cause mayhem and panic. There's nowhere to run from my mind. I'm an impassable flow, never slowing, just growing and flowing with intricate lines. Yes, I will dig in my teeth when I bite like a beast. Blood, I drink it like wine. Animal flow, out in the wilderness I will be king. Sit on my throne, I'm the Lord of the Rings. Out on my own, I'm a terrible thing. Animal skins over my shoulders like bling. They will be clothing my sins. I came to win, over and over again. I'll take your life with a grin. Animal. 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 Mary had the little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. It made the blood look so much redder when I slit its throat. Watch it drip, drop, till the ground was soaked. Oh, Mary, Mary, quite contrary how the blood it flows. Horrific, explicit, I feel parasitic, acidic, I'm eating your flesh. Don't fidget, I'm livid, not mentally with it. I get kinda sick when I'm stressed. I am the I am the storm, I am the fury, I am the scorn, I am the belly, I am the beast. Yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I'm an animal, yes, I'm an animal, yes,
I freaking love him. Oh, I love me some Ren. He's so chaotic. I like that. There's no more chaos in my life. So I'm like, I need a little dose just once in a while. All right, you guys, let's check out this song list. I guess we should probably start doing those requests now. Oh, man, thank you guys for coming today. I really appreciate all of you guys. What's next time? What's next time? What's up, Bill? Thank you guys for the birthday wishes. I appreciate all of you. I'm getting, my phone is blowing up. The ding, the ding, the ding, the ding, the ding. I'm like, bah! Thank you guys so much. All right. What's the next time to do? Oh, you want to play the rest? Let's play the, fuck it. Let's play the rest. Let's play the rest. Let's do the rest. We got to. We got to. Well, it's still there. Don't worry. I didn't stop it. And Ren allows me to do this, so I don't need a transparency filter on it now, do I? Damn it. Sorry, y'all.
Sometimes the things I say they are irrational. Yes, sometimes the things I do are quite radical. Yes, I will be waging war on the capital. Yes, I will burn the houses of parliament down.
Yes, I'll be waging war on the Capitol. Y'all, whether you like to admit it or not, it is good against evil right now, and it is us against them. And what the government does not want us to do, because they're so used to race baiting in the media and dividing everybody, they don't want us to unite and stand up against them, because we are strength in numbers. And they want us divided, because guess what happens when you divide? You conquer. And that's exactly what they're doing. We need to stop with this division shit and stand up in solidarity and stand up and unify already. Because if we don't, then guess who wins? Government, big government. And you don't want to see what it looks like when they have total control over us, like what they're doing with our money. Digital currency. Are you kidding me? Social credit scores. Are you kidding me? They're trying to take people's gun rights away. Not okay. We need smaller government. We don't need bigger government. We need to stand the fuck up together. You know what we need to see, America needs to see? Minus planes running into a building. Just saying how patriotic and unified people were September 12th. If we can get that back, we'd be unstoppable.
Cause hypocrites, they burn quite easily. Wow, burn and pillage it all to the ground. Your illegitimate king lost his crown. Animal flow.
That's damn
Show
true.
no mercy under my rule. I won't be kind, I will be cruel. Down on my foes in a paddling pool. Yes, I'm tyrannical, bro. So never mistake a man for a fool. I'll take your ignorance right back to school and teach you a lesson for testing my cool.
That's right. That's what we need to do. Teach them a lesson for testing our cool. We ain't about to be cool no more. Animal. Yeah, I've listened to it a couple of times. Yeah, I had to give him the views, damn it. He needed it. He needs my help, and I will help him. I believe in him. Ren is just good people. And you know what I can't stand? I can't stand it. When people are like, he doesn't have the same political views you do. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I don't care what people want to believe in. I don't. See, I don't judge people based off of that. I judge people based off of how they treat people. Oh my God. Does that even exist anymore? Yes. We all should do that. I'm just saying. But people just want to be so politically correct anymore. It's like, stop it. Okay. All right. We got to move these songs up for Vic. Yeah, we do. We have to get these songs up for Vic, you guys. Just saying, they have to go up higher on the list because he was one of the first people to request the song. So let me make sure. I have to make sure all of these clips are not long because we're not playing anything over like 3 minutes today. The Vics are good. Omer's good. Metal singer. Oh, this is the Amazing Grace by Dan Visk. I love him, dude. That dude's a badass. Tarja, Poison. I'll definitely need a transparency filter for that. Because she's just, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. You know, I think our timing is really good here. Amaranth. John Norum, Jalusic. All right, I'm going to do selfie stick first for Vic because he was the first person to donate today. So I have to go by what order they come in. And he was first. So I'm going to do that first. This is for Keisha. Wendy Ho, selfie stick. What the hell is this? All right, we're going to put a transparency filter on it anyway. Yeah, there we go.
Hollywood dreams. Say what? You
What?
got a headshot appointment.
Oh, man. I think that's a man in a dress. See, I don't care. You want to be a man in a dress? Do you think I give a shit? Do you? No, I don't. I don't care if you want to be a man in a dress or not. As long as you're not doing that around kids, man. No child deserves to see a man in a dress. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Just in case the copyright cops get me.
With a photographer. What you do that for when you could just do it yourself?
You see what? Man, I don't know how old this video is, but if the woke culture, if the leftists seen her talking like that, they would say that's racial appropriation or racist. I'm just saying.
Ain't you got no selfie
Not-
stick?
It's not appropriation, it's called appreciation.
Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, game on. Snap yourself a selfie on your cell phone. Better yet, bitch, get you a stick. Make everybody sick when they see your pic. Double
thought
tap,
you were gonna say
hey, I
dick.
love the way I look. I used a lot of butter when I cook. Up in my kitchen,
So do
got
I.
you a wishing for another side of this whole file.
I'll tell you what, I put butter in everything. The more butter, the better. It's so creamy. I love it.
34, 26, 36. You can see my thick. Working on my fitness. Look like I'm at the gym, but I'm really at home. And it's all on my cell phone. Don't call me right now, girl. I'm in the middle of my own photo session. Giving every facial expression. I got my selfie stick.
Oh my God, man.
And how I love to click. Click, 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 click. I got
Hi,
my
Lena, welcome.
selfie stick.
Butter.
And
Butter.
I don't need your dick. Hashtag dick pic. Good side, bad side, shit, girl, please. Ain't throwing shade, just vanities. Show me some love.
Oh my God, it reminds me of that like B horror movie called Teeth. Have you guys ever seen it? It was a girl that had teeth in her clam was more than just bearded. It had teeth. Snap closed on them. And this guy was such in love with her. He's like, I would just risk it all. She's like, are you sure? If you do that, it's going to bite it off. He's like, I love you anyways. Yeah, that's what that reminded me of, man. What the hell in the fuck is... My God, man.
Give me a follow. Showtime, whole time at the Apollo. Look at me, look at me, look at me again. I'm by myself, now I'm with my friends. We sucking it in, trying to look skinty. Smizing with the eyes, don't need to be squinty. It ain't happen if it ain't on the gram. Snip, snip, snap, yes, God, no, ma'am. I need all of your validation. 1,000 likes is a standing ovation. Can't put my phone down no more. I'm a 15 seconds of fame whore. It's a magical wand, it can capture time. A stolen moment, it ain't no crime.
You know what I do sometimes? Sometimes I put my phone on airplane mode when I'm not on an airplane. It's the best feeling in the world. What's that? What is that? Do you hear that? No, you don't? Oh, it's silence? Ah, that sounds sweet.
My selfie stick.
It's good to walk away from technology every once in a while, guys.
And how I love to click. Click, 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 click. I got my selfie stick.
So sweet. Hi, Kelly.
And
Hi,
I don't
Ralph.
need your dick. Hashtag dick pic.
Sorry, Krista.
Narcissus fell in love with a pool.
Yeah, we're live, Kelly. See? Hi,
Just
Kelly.
imagine what he would do with this tool. I got my selfie stick.
Don't want your unsolicited dick pics. Just saying.
And how I love to click. I got my selfie stick. And I don't need your dick.
I'm sorry, but I'd rather have that than shoving that up. Ow! Ow! You don't want to shove that. No. Did you hear? There was that lady that had cell phones smuggled up in there. 3 of them. 3 phones. I'm looking at this like, hell no. I heard there was iPhone Maxes too. The Pro Max. Them bitches are like 6 and... What? You're going to put that up there for... You do realize that you can't get the ports wet, right? What you smuggling cell phones for anyway? Maybe she wanted to keep them safe, I guess, man. I don't fucking know. Yeah, that was Wendy Ho, Selfie Stick. Performed and written by Wendy Ho. Yeah, I don't need Joe Dick. I got myself a stick. I love it, man. That was great. That was great. All right, what else we got? We got the Evan Putnam, and this is a Britney Spears "Toxic" cover by Evan Putnam. Let's do it. Link in description. Link in description. I'm just singing the lyrics. Still, good time.
Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A girl like you should wear a warning. You're dangerous, I'm falling. There's no escape, I can't wait. I need a hint, baby, give me it. You're dangerous, I'm loving it.
Thank you, Max. Stay safe.
With the taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping on. With the taste of a poison paradise, I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? And I love what you do. Don't you know that you're toxic?
Isn't that funny? The more toxic, the better. Queen Bee's calling me. Oh, baby girl. Hi, baby girl. Thank you, lovey. I'm streaming right now. It's okay. I'll call you when I'm done. Thank you, love. I appreciate you. All right, bye. I love my friends. So what I was saying, I had to answer that. That's my friend. And her name's Queen Bee Reacts. If you can follow her and subscribe. She's got Rumble and everything, locals, all kinds. She's on it. She's on it, and YouTube, they didn't like her very much, and I am not happy. They try to silence the hell out of her, and that just makes me irritated. Anyhow, what I was saying is, isn't that funny? How people, the more toxic they are, you're like, the more magnified you are to them, or magnetized, I should say. You're like, ooh, the more toxic, the better. No! No! If they're not good for you, cut them loose. Yeah, they might be fun, but keep them for weekend fun. Don't catch no feelings for them, okay? Don't do it. Just keeping it real.
You're so toxic. It's getting late to give you up. I took a sip.
The world is very toxic.
Slowly, it's taking over me. So I can't calm down. Losing my head, spinning round and round. Can you feel me now? With the taste of your lips, I'm on a ride. You're toxic, I'm slipping on. With the taste of a poison paradise, I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic? And I love what you do. Don't you know that you're toxic? You're so toxic.
I like metal covers. He reminds me of Leo Moracoli. Listen, man, Velislav is the absolute, like, all caps cops. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. All caps. Only I'm allowed to do that. I'm just saying, like, he don't yell at me when I do that because he's like, that's my sister from another mister. She's allowed to do that. Listen, I put it in my titles and I forget to hit the button. But we don't need all caps because Velislav, he loses his shit. It's funny. But he'll just tell you one time, just take the button off. Take the button off. Take the button off. For his sanity. Please. I mean, people are going to have their own opinions, you know. Let them have their own opinions. But the only time you should censor them is when they're assholes. That's right. If your opinions offend somebody else, that's not your fault. It's not your problem. It's their problem. It is not our obligation to tiptoe around what triggers people. It's their responsibility to not go around that and to not pay attention to that and to scroll past. If it triggers you so much that you absolutely lose that ability to remain calm and diplomatic, then that's your fault, not everybody else's. The world, let us be reminded that the world does not revolve around us. Okay? It does not. That was awesome. Evan Putnam. This is Evan. Oh, he's got 825 subscribers. Well, I have to add to one more. Good job, Evan. I love it. I'm going to put all capitals on it. Loved it. Again, reminded me of Leo Moracoli, which, you know, me and Leo, we good. I like Leo. You know, any metal cover is okay with me. Oh my God, you guys, did you see the community post? Motherfuckers. Oh, I did a disappearing act. Watch this. Poof, I'm gone. But I'm right here. Anyways, so I hit the wrong button. So on my community post, this was seen as satanic. I go, it might be for those weirdos in Hollywood, the Holly weirders. But for me, that is metal. Or this means to keep the evil spirits away, keep the Maloik away. My grandma has been doing it. My great-grandmother from Italy, Sicily actually. Keep the Maloik away, keeps the bad juju away. Evil spirits, it keeps them away. So these people went all ham ballistic, was like, look at them flashing the peace sign and the devil horn. Ah! Oh my. Is that going to kill you? Is Jesus going to come down here and say, you're going to hell immediately because you like metal music and you like to keep evil spirits away? Oh my God. And I had to remind them, hey, don't think that you are going to be doing God's work. Don't try to overstep them boundaries or you're going to be the one in trouble, not me. Because I think God said that only I'm allowed to judge people. Fool. Only God can judge me, not anybody else. And I can't judge no one else. Unless you're mean to me, then I can call you out for being a shitty person. Come on, my kids, man. Ooh, man, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, they was going off about it. I'm like, what? People, man. Haven't you ever heard of metal music, you weirdo? All right. John, Norum, and Jalusik. You guys, Dino is good people, man. He really is.
This one is called Scream of Anger!
Stone, but not alone. What's up, man?
I won't let you see tomorrow.
Welcome back, Sean.
There won't be another break.
As Dino, how could you not? Like this, I'm not giving him the Maloik. Get away from me, Maloik. No, I'm like, metal! And a couple of y'all came to my defense. Is like, she's a metal chick, dude. Hello? I was like, yeah, you tell him. Look at Dino's wearing leather jacket with nothing else. My goodness. I just won't. Look, man, if I had a Dino gram for my birthday, I'd be in heaven right now. Ding dong. Jennifer, I'm here to arrest you. I'd be like, okay. I got the furry ones upstairs, motherfucker. Let's go.
What can I do? Where can I run? I'm gonna die
Joaquin, hello, Joaquin. Hi, Javier.
things are getting clearer. This is the price I have to pay.
Oh, hi, Evan.
Hey, come on.
Thank you. Thank you for coming by, Evan. Good song, man. You did a good job. Love those metal covers. Keep them coming.
I'm screaming out my anger. There's so much I have to do.
Did you hear him? He's like, ooh, yes, sir. I ain't holding back no more. I ain't holding back no more. Ain't happening.
By the time when I was younger, I thought that was you. I see your face, an evil place coming my way.
Oh, he's here. I see your face, an evil place coming after me. He said that you evil. Stay away from me. The Malloy.
What can I do? Where can
Thank you,
I
Daniel.
I'm gonna die
Aw, thank you.
Things are getting clearer.
Oh, watch out, it's satanic. Actually, I can do it better with this hand. I broke this hand a long time
What
ago.
can I do about leaving you? We were only halfway through. What can I say?
I got toothpaste all over my dress.
They wouldn't let me stay.
That's right, Dawn. What's up, Chris? I'll tell you what. I did it again. Oops. I paused during a guitar solo. Ooh, that's not good practices. I was going to say that Dirty Shirley video, man, that pissed me the frick right off. Ooh, was I aggravated? That's my word for anger and aggravated. Angry, aggravated. I put aggravated. Angry, aggravated. Angry, aggravated. Aggravated. I've made that word up. Okay? And I was so frustrated. I was like, why you do me like that? Like, he was like getting busy. He was all up in a business suit and everything. I'm a sucker for those. First of all, sucker. Right? He's taking it off and stuff. And I was like, oh, fucking diggity dog. And then they swished it up on him. Dino stopped doing that. I was like, what the fuck, Dino? Why you do me like that? Krista, right? Dino. Woo! I had the most uncomfortable flight last night, y'all. Oh my god. Thought I was gonna die.
What can I do about leaving you? We were only halfway through. What can I say? There's no other way. They wouldn't let me stay.
I'll tell you what, man. I ain't one of them banger sisters, them groupies, but I would become one real quick if it was Dino. I would. I'd be like, sign me up. Just consider me a banger sister. Hey, man, I might be old, but I know stuff. Just saying. I know stuff. I know how to do certain stuffs. These youngins don't know. You want no 20-year-old. What you want one of them for? They got body counts of like 290 anyways. They got me beat tenfold. You don't want that. You don't want that. You be in the bed with her and it'd be like a hot dog down a hallway. They wouldn't know what a Kegel exercise was because they had 290 people up in there. I don't care if you do 1,000,000 Kegel exercises a day. You ain't tightening that up if you got 290 dudes up in there. My goodness.
I see your face, an evil place coming my way. Yeah. What can I do? Where can I
Hey,
run?
Sean.
Wanna die anyway.
Sean, heavy metal!
Things are getting clearer.
It does. It takes more muscles to frown than it does to smile.
This is the price I have to pay. Mr. John Norrow.
I love that when they hit them kicks. Boom. It's like a drum roll. Boom. So cool. Dino's so cool. He's too cool for school. That dude exudes cool. He's cool. He's just cool. It's like what your mood is. Cool. I know. You're very cool. Cool breeze. Call him Cool Breeze. Come in like Cool Breeze. Ooh. Hat. He's hat. Hot. H-A-W-T. Hot. Like haute couture. He's hot. Yeah. So I had the worst freaking flight, y'all. Oh my God. First of all, I lived in Las Vegas, right? And I've been there post 9/11. And let me tell you something. TSA after 9/11 was terrible everywhere. They was like the TSA Nazis. Swear. So I remember I went in 2001 and I went back in 2002. It was like the same, right? So I'm thinking to myself, man, you better get there 2 hours in advance because TSA in Las Vegas is going to be a nightmare. Well, I forgot that it was Tuesday. On a Tuesday, I go up to TSA. There's nobody in line. I'm like, what you mean there's nobody in line? Dude was like, come on. I was like, do you need my boarding pass and my passport? He's like, just your passport. Your ID. I was like, really? And then like we was joking around and hamming it up with the TSA agents. It was crazy. We were laughing and shit. They was laughing about my boobies and everything. I was like, I just got my boobies done. I can't lift my arms up. They're like, no problem. Come on. Shit set my bag got like flagged and they were like, is this yours? It's always doing this false flag shit. We get this equipment that just keeps screwing up and they don't want to pay to replace it because it's very expensive. I'm like, well, that's the government for you. They're like, yeah, you know, these ass hats. I'm like, yes. You know exactly what the hell you're talking about. So I get there 2 freaking hours early, get through TSA within 2 seconds. Go to my gate, right? And I'm waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Finally, they're like, come on, time to board the plane. I'm like, finally, my God, it's 10 o'clock. 9:45, they started boarding, right? Because we're taking off at 10. Let me tell you something. These bitches froze me out. I was in my chair, like shivering. I had my hoodie, like strings pulled. I looked like Kenny from South Park. Sound like him too. Do you need a drink? Do you need a drink? Like literally, I'm like, just get away from me. And then I was, oh my God, I'm still cold. My body's still cold. Sucked. Then I got to Hotlanta. I was like, I need a hoodie and a blanket. My God. I was in the air from 10 p.m. until 6 a.m. Yeah. Crazy. It's the worst flight ever. I was so uncomfortable. I kept moving and I woke up. I did fall asleep for a little bit, but I woke up with a stiff neck. I missed the beverage cart and everything and the snacks. I missed snacks. Not happy. I was not a happy camper. So then I got to Atlanta, which is one of my favorite airports. I know some people think it's chaotic and crazy and large, but I love it. I think it's nice and pretty. I took pictures and videos and all that. I even look like crap, you know. So I get there and I'm like, I need a hoodie. I'm not freezing. I had a zip up, an Adidas zip up. I was like, man, why am I so cold? So I got me a hoodie, right? A thick hoodie from, it says Hotlanta. Oh, Atlanta. And then I was like, ooh, I need me one of them roll-up blankies because they is not going to freeze me out again. Well, guess what happened? I was dillying around, and my plane was boarding, and I was hitting my baby in the bathroom. I was just fucking around. And then I'm running to the gate. The guy's like, don't worry, baby, you got this. You're good. You got plenty of time. Well, I'm running, and I must have dropped my new blankie. So somebody got a brand new blankie at the Atlanta airport. But I get in the airplane like, oh my God, I lost my new blankie. I'm going to be so cold. Nope, definitely not. I was too hot. It was like no happy medium. So I was in the air from like 7 something till 9 this morning. I got into Cleveland at 9 a.m. We're going to Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires. Did I say that right? Bday, Nightwish, Amaranth. I love this song. This is a decades tour. No, yes, I did already, Tori. Believe me, I was the first person to stand up because I can stand up in my seat because I am so short that I don't have to bend over, and I barely touch the top. And I turned that knobby, and I was still fucking freezing. Yeah. My God, I don't know what the hell they was doing. It's like everybody had theirs pointed at me. I was like, but it's my birthday. Why you guys gotta freeze me out? Love you, Tori. Hi, Michael. What's up, bud? Did you hear the screw up there? Right there. Or they might have made it different, but that's not the same notes. Not me, man. I'm a freeze baby.
Baptized with a perfect name, down in one heart, alone without himself. Oh, between him and the day, he'd someone to blame. In the end, little he can do alone. Yes. Don't believe what you see. You receive what you give. Carries the ones that never fading, fading in your heart. Jesus, myself.
All right. So, if you guys don't know who this Finnish band is, well, she's a Dutchie. She's from the Netherlands. So, this band formed in Finland in the early 90s, right? And she is the third singer. Her name's Floor Jansen. She's everywhere, even on my leg, because I love her. Don't say anything bad about her. I will come through the screen and haunt you. I will. I'll beat you up in real life, and then I will, when I die, I will come back and I will haunt you for it. That's a promise. I'm just saying. I'm like her little Chihuahua bodyguard. Don't you even get it twisted. She's like a foot taller than I am. Seriously. I beat people up because of her. Don't you dare say anything bad about her. Like people like you talk bad about the Pope, right? She's my Pope. Don't talk bad about her at all. She's amazing. A lot of people are like, she's not Tarja. Well, you're damn right she's not. She's Floor Jansen. Two totally different people. What I love so much here is the bass, right? Marco's bass. And any pre Marco leaving, it makes me sad. Because although I'm happy to watch this, I'm also sad to know that he's no longer with the band. That's what I was going to say about her outfit, actually. Thank you for reminding me. This is a corset maker, right? And it's I just shared it on my Facebook. The memory came up. And I contacted this lady. I was like, "Can I get one of those?" She goes, "No. We specifically were asked not to ever replicate them or duplicate them in any way. So Floor Jansen is the only one who has one." I'm like, "All right. Fine. I can pull it up. All right, this is so crazy because last year on Mother's Day, actually, it was May 8th, and I went to New York City and got to see this band. Actually, the day after I posted, um, I got to see Nightwish live. I took this picture. They were actually doing How's the Heart. It was an acoustic set. And then I got my guitar pick from Troy Donacoli. And I surprised Mr. Troy Donacoli because he threw it at me and I caught it in between my ring finger and my middle finger like a ninja. And he goes, oh, I go, my God. He was like, oh my God. It was so great because I finally got to tell Nightwish, thank you for everything, for never leaving my side. Thank you for picking me up when I fell down, and thank you for always being there at the push of a button when I needed you the most. Thank you for never abandoning me. And it was the best feeling in the world, the best Mother's Day ever. I don't think anything will top that. It was cool, man. It was one of the best experiences of my life. Yeah, kind of bummed that they're not going to be touring, but I understand. These guys go really hard on their tours. She's going to have a new baby. Let her be a mom for a little while. She's got her solo music going on right now. She's got such a crazy, chaotic schedule, right? I ain't mad at them for taking a year off. Am I going to miss them? Duh. But whatever's best for them matters more than my wants and needs. Just saying. Marco. Here's where I get sad. I get chills. Yeah. Picture for right now. Damn it! I took that picture. Fucking amazing. This one's my favorite. Yes! Oh my God. 2 years ago on this day, we had 37,000 subscribers on this channel. Damn, y'all. I'm trying to find the, I'm trying to find it. The corset maker. It's like Royal something or another. Wow. Facebook is crazy. It's fuck it Friday. Let's go ape shit. Look at this. I love memes, man. Memes are fun. Oh, she did Amaranth on Sing Mine and Song. Too bad I can't play that because they block like crazy. Jerks. Like, what the hell? You know who does too? Best Singers? Mm-hmm. And Vakken TV. Ooh, I never played that. All right, we got some Epica coming up next. Censor 'em live at Paradiso. Ooh, Paradiso. Epica. Right? Wait, Krista, you know who Nightwish is? Oh my. Do I smell a new convert? Yes, I think I do. Oh my. Yes. Nightwish. And then Floor Jansen with a J. Jansen. Look her up on YouTube's. My goodness, she'll blow you the hell away. But then another band that will also do that. Epica. Epica. Ooh. Oh. Then Within Temptation. Oh my. We got them coming up too. Oh, happy birthday to your mama. What's up, Joe Knight? Oh, thank you, Dale. I don't drink though. One shot here and there. That's it, I'm done. I'm going to tell you what, the sound quality here, I'm not a fan of. I'm not, because I've heard Epica live, right? And this is an older video. So the sound quality is not what it is today. And when you hear Epica play live, or Nightwish for that matter, holy smokes. If you got socks on, they're going to fly off. Pew! Yeah. Two of the best bands live, right? Sabaton. Holy crap. Within Temptation. Oh my. The Warning. These bands are all better live. Nothing beats that feeling. It's the best drug of them all. Live music. Nope, we're all done. Slots are full. Sorry. Happy birthday, bud. 43. 43. Changed her style of singing too since then. She's more. You should see how crazy talented she is. See, she's kind of flatter during this era here, but I'll tell you what, where Simona Simmons is today versus yesteryear, just like Floor Jansen, she also had that operatic stage, right? And then she had to kind of take the reins from Annette Olsen to bring back the symphonic metal operatic tone like Tarja had, but then she found her place in Nightwish. And I think Simona, she's always been with Epica. This is her baby. And she literally has morphed. And today what she is, holy shit. I think Floor and Simona, we could say, have aged like a fine wine. Their voices have only gotten better over time. And again, this is why that they deserve those breaks, because, you know, those vocal cords need a rest. Thank you. I'll take 38. I'll take 43 too, though. It's what it is. Ages. Oh, there's Mark. Really cool. Look at how angelic she looks. Oh my god. Look at that. Oops, wrong button. Damn it. Why do I keep doing that? Look at how beautiful. Oh my. No wonder why she's a makeup girl. She is a model. Mark Janssen has no relation with Floor Janssen, but they were in a band together, actually. Mark has gotten better, too. His vocals have gotten remarkably better. And Epica, I think, has become tighter, actually, like instrumental-wise as well. Just, they are, I think, one of the best symphonic metal bands that we have today. Nightwish, Epica, Within Temptation are my top three. I hate to even put them in that, in that particular order, but yeah, Annette, I love Annette. I'll tell you about it after the song. The Warrior. God, she's so beautiful. Thank you, Joe. Tell her thank you. Thanks, Jen and Joe. See, what's so cool about Epica and Nightwish is that they are constantly giving us new material, right? They're constantly changing and adapting and keeping us interested. See, I could listen to both of them how they are forever. And I'm happy with who they are, but I appreciate the fact that they do put in that hard work to give us something new. Now, from what I've heard, Nightwish's new album, Thomas said he's going back heavy metal. And I'm like, oh shit. It's going to be so good. I know it already is. So I appreciate the fact that any of these artists, they work constantly to give us something new, but keep us interested, and still loving them for who they are. Epica. Epica. This has got to be at least 10 years old. This one. Okay, so they must have just released Live at Paradiso. This is definitely not a new show. Oh yeah, congrats to my old bandmates from Epica. I remember this day. It was a very special one. I wish you all the best. Oh, no shit. Oh, Jerome. Cool. Yeah, this is old. This was old. Like, if you look at Epica Rivers, like, especially with Apocalyptica, oh my fucking shit. I can't play it because they blocked me for some reason. I'm like, why did y'all do that for? What the hell? Why you do me like that? They did. I don't know. All right, Home Free, Crazy Life Lego video. Man, if they only knew Lego went woke. Yeah. Stupid, stupid Legos. I haven't done a home free reaction in a while. Hey, might as well. Fuck it, right? And they allow me to react to their stuff, so I don't have to make the videos transparent or put a stupid raindrop thing over them. So I can play them from front to back. They don't care. They like reactors. So this was 7 years ago. See, I don't want to do a reaction. You know what? Never mind, because I'll say something stupid about this woke shit and the Legos, man, and I don't feel like doing that. I don't feel like it. I'm going to keep out of that mindset after, we talked about that in the beginning of the stream. We'll talk about that again next time I stream, but for the most part, this is music, and I just want to be happy. Oh my God, I've seen this. Actually, at the Bellagio, because that's where I stayed. I didn't want to tell anybody until I left, right? And so my son had called me, and I grabbed my coffee cup, and I must have grabbed it the wrong way, and the lid had popped off, and it like literally spilled all over me. I'm like, yo, I just spilled my coffee all over. It wasn't hot or anything, but still, it sucked. It sucks when you start off your days really bad, and then you're like, oh my God, this day is the worst. It's gonna be the worst. I don't know, man. I try my best to make light of the situation. Like, I spill coffee on myself. Aw, shit. Well, whatever. Better out than in, I always say. No, it was just like, whatever. You just gotta, you can't sweat the small stuff. There's much more pressing issues in the world than just spilling. So to claim it's the woman who's the bad driver. I see what you did there, home free. Yeah. Gotta make it the women. Honey, I wrecked the car. I hit an old bitch. The old bitch you tried walking across the street. Yeah, that old biddy. Yeah, the one that assaulted you with her cane. I wasn't seeing what I wasn't looking. I accidentally ran the bitch over. Oops. Actually, women are better drivers. We're safer and we have cheaper insurance rates than men. But no, you guys got to call us the bad drivers. No, we're the worst backseat drivers, but we're better drivers. We're safer and smarter and prettier. Unfortunately, men are trying to take that away from us. You ain't gonna. You can't. You cannot. See, I don't care what you want to dress up as. You can't, and you'll never have the femininity of a woman. Sorry, just can't buy that. You can't buy that. Nor is it a costume. That's the mean old biddy of the neighborhood. That's the mean old biddy. This is awesome. I love home free. Oh, there's my sister. Hi, sister. Thank you. I have to tell you later. I'm live streaming. I'm not allowed to say what happened in Vegas because what happens in Vegas should stay in Vegas. But I have to tell you later when I'm not streaming live on YouTube. I'll call you when I'm done. Bye. There's some things that you'll never know what I did. I'll take that shit to the grave. All right, burning witches. Black magic. Let's do this. Oh, these are women. My sister. Thank you, Mario. I appreciate it. Oh, Mary Jo. Is that Mary Jo? Sorry, Mary Jo. Thank you so much. God bless you as well, dear. He has blessed me in ways that I will never take for granted again. I know that.
I loved you, fell for you, as in all stories ever told.
All right.
Need you.
All right. So this is a song called, or a channel, a band called Burning Witches. And see, I don't take that whole like, this is devil music type shit. Like, I don't do that. I don't judge anybody else. I don't care what religion they want to be. I don't care what their sexuality is. I don't care. I judge people based off of their talent in the band. And it took me 30 seconds to know I want to subscribe to this channel. Not for any reason other than they are good. And I could tell already. Plus, it's an all-girl band and an all-girl metal band at that. Yep, sign me the F up. I've been a fan of Joan Jett and Lita Ford all of my life. Oh, that's where that comes from.
You need me till all the days are gone.
Heart, Ann and Nancy Wilson.
Now I'm afraid of what your magic does. This love will fade away, but you are like black magic, poison my heart. Black magic, you've taken your part.
It's beautiful.
Possession, obsession, a demon and an angel. The night,
Witches are good people.
the cries,
Some of them.
I hope one day I set me free.
Every, I've met white witches, right? Not the color of their skin. No, witches that practice, light magic, that do it for the to be in touch with their nature and their astrology and what have yous. And they are good people. Now, I've seen some people that weren't witches that are dickheads. I've seen some hardcore people that are religious fanatics, and they are just not very nice, very judgmental. This tattoo, I forgot to explain it. This was a dead girl. This was me in my active addiction, and then I switched shit around, and I became like Xena warrior princess against that shit. It'll never get me again. I beat that demon's ass. A lot of people call addiction a monkey on their back. Mine went from a spider monkey to a chimpanzee to a ape to a fucking demon like this. And I slaughtered that bitch, and it'll never get me again. Ever. Mark my words. I will never again let that happen.
Yeah, I'm afraid of what your magic does. This love will fade away.
I will never tell.
You are like black magic, poison my heart. Black magic, you blacken my heart.
We do have some new merch, you guys. Velislav just dropped the link. There are only 2 genders. Yep, we did it. We actually got it approved to print. Do you know that everybody is like, no, I'm not printing that. And I'm like, well, find somebody who will then. And we did. We had that all set up. There's Make America Not a Bunch of Offended Cunts Again. And we got that in Australian and Canadian as well. So if you want to check out that merch link, please do. Every 100% of that goes to charities. And it's ran by my friend Wawaz, and he set it up that way, and I approved it 100%. It goes to veterans and other organizations as well. So, and it's free shipping with your Prime account. I did some dancing with a rancher this weekend. If they're godly people, they wouldn't judge you or be pushy.
Can't be tamed, so immaturely leaves its mark. Yeah, I learned the hard way.
I like this band.
This life will fade away.
Oh, Nuclear Blast. Rihanna. She must have left the band. Cool album art too. I love watching, like, looking at album art and how creative it is. I used to be an artist. I used to draw a lot in prison. That was my hustle. I drew cards and drew pictures for kids, people's kids and shit. Envelopes, drew on envelopes. Pretty cool. You know, and first I was rusty, and then the more I did it, you know, the better I got again. And it's something that you never lose. All right, what's next on the list? Tarja, I believe. Yes, Poison. Tarja. I hope I can play all these songs, man. I better put a transparency filter on this because she gets me every time.
Your cruel device, your blood.
Oh, no way.
Eyes, one look could kill my pain, your thrill.
I wanna love you, but just not touch.
I wanna hold you, but my senses tell me to stop. I wanna kiss you, but I want it too much. I wanna taste you, but your lips are venomous poison.
Oh my God. Poison running through my veins. Alice Cooper. Oh my goodness. You know, Tarja and I believe Marco are going to be touring together. And when I heard that, I was going, I wonder if this is a big old to Nightwish and to us. I hope not. I hope not, because I can almost imagine him and her duetting Bye Bye Beautiful together. If they do that, then I know it's like a big old, you know, because they wrote that song and Marco performed that song to say bye bye beautiful. You got too big for your britches there. You know, it was kind of the song that they wrote for Tarja, you know, saying how her ego got too big and this, that, and the other. And it was like a diss track. It was the ultimate finish diss track. And I'm over here like, now they're touring together? Huh. I mean, I wish them the best. I don't believe they're coming anywhere near Cleveland. They're going to Baltimore, and I will not risk my life to go see them. I'm not. That city is out of control. Just like Bandmade. I canceled my trip to Philadelphia because there was 260 carjackings that week alone. 260 carjackings in 1 week. Yeah. Fuck that. Thank you, Cinnamon Magic. Witch's Brew, also known as coffee. I don't wanna break these chains.
Your mouth so hot, your web, I'm caught, your skin.
Metallica's Master of Puppets, of course. love Tarja. Every time I saw Tarja, especially back in the olden days, A Sleeping Sun is my favorite with Tarja. It is, and Phantom of the Opera. Holy shit balls of fire! One of the best live performances. Of course, Walking in the Air too. Holy shit, absolutely stunning, right? And I see her and I'm going, man, this woman is absolutely gorgeous. She looks like I at first, like, because it was hard for me to distinguish Finnish from Icelandic. I don't know, the two different fucking countries. I'm like, she's such like this like princess, this like I know she's Finnish, but like she could be like this Icelandic beautiful princess. She's so like exotic looking. She's stunning. See you, Ronnie. Thank you. Yes, Carlos, it's my birthday. Thank you. Don't drink and drive, Ronnie. Don't drink and drive. I don't wanna break these chains for them. I wanna hold you with my senses, tell me to stop. I wanna taste you, but your lips are venomous poison. Willem, depending on where you go, baby. Where are you thinking about going? And I'll tell you yes or no. Philadelphia? Don't do it. Alright, that was the end of it. After she stopped singing, I was like, alright. Depending on where you're going in the United States, you know, there's some places that are safer than others. Definitely. New York City, I would not recommend going. I'm glad that I went there before it turned really bad. Philadelphia is a hell no. San Francisco, unless you want to dodge dirty needles and shit on the sidewalk, I would stay clear of San Francisco. Where else is bad? Hollywood. Portland, Oregon, all of those places out west are major homeless encampments. Are Atlanta too, but anywhere else in Georgia is perfectly fine. It's beautiful. Chicago, stay the fuck away from it. Don't even. Cleveland, Ohio. I never thought I'd say this because Cleveland was once known as a very dangerous city. It ain't shit. New Orleans. Don't go to New Orleans, and it breaks my heart. I think that's about any state or city that's mostly Democrat ran. They give a shit more about the criminal than the law-abiding citizens or the tourist. Like, are you kidding? If you don't get a handle on crime, and if you don't get these people in check, your tourism rates will go down. You think people want to go to New Orleans and be robbed? No, they want to go there to have a good time. Somebody had mentioned on my channel that why do you go to Las Vegas? It's dirty and it's gross and there's needles everywhere. And I'm like, guess what? I walked up and down that strip. There was no needles anywhere. And it was not dirty in the slightest. Are there certain parts of town that you should probably avoid? Yeah. But the strip is not dirty at all. They maintain the hell out of that. So just depending on where you want to go, it's unfortunate that I would recommend going to somewhere that's not Democrat ran. Austin, Texas. It's a stark difference from anywhere that's Republican ran. It's crazy. Florida, a beautiful state. Go ahead. I say go for it because Florida is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's warm. And it's hurricane season now, so be careful. Okay, we got American metal singer performing Amazing Grace. Oh, I'm going to be a puddle of mess.
Amazing grace.
What's up, Matt?
How sweet
I love your name. That's my my son's name.
that saved a wretch like me.
You know what he looked like? He looked like Jeff Tate. Jeff Tate. I mean, Jeff. Why did I say Jeff? Jeff Tate from Queensryche here. The old Jeff Tate, like Jet City Woman. Yeah, and Silent Lucidity. Oh my God, that's my favorite Queensryche song ever.
Like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found.
Got a great voice.
Was blind, but now
I see.
I see.
Eyes wide open, y'all. Sad.
'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace.
Oh, look at the shirt he's wearing. The Don't Tread on Me. Man. I look at America of yesteryear when I was a kid, man. We were all patriotic, man. We stood at the Pledge of Allegiance and the national anthem. If you didn't, you were looked at like, what are you doing? You were looked at like you were a traitor. And now it's just, these people are just so radicalized and just, they hate America. And it's like, dude, you understand that you could just fucking leave if you don't like it? We have people here that have fought and died. Their family members have died. We have people that have lost their children to war to protect freedoms that these people have. Your first constitutional amendment right is the freedom of speech. If you want, you can go to North Korea and try that shit. Try any of this woke bullshit over there. Try doing that transgender shit over there. It's not gonna happen. It's not. Go to Russia and try it. Oh, that's right, you can't. I'm saying for the transgenders that think you could put your fucking hands on a woman and you're shitting on women. I'm a woman. No, the fuck you're not. Sit down. You're not a woman, nor would you ever be one. Are you trans? Okay, fine. But don't shit on us women in the process. It's not okay with me now, and nor will it ever be. But it's like these people hate America so much. It's like, then fuck, go somewhere else. Go. Go to Canada. Go ahead. I'm sure my Canadian friends are like, no! Sorry, I just used you guys as an example because Justin Trudeau's a goddamn freaking... He's an animal.
The hour I first believed, through many dangers, taunts and snares, I have already come. Disgrace that brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home.
That's cool. He's kind of making his harmonica sound like bagpipes, and I love it. I think he's doing a stellar job. Dan is awesome. He did this for Easter. Amazing. Great question, Shane Kelly. Great question. he just did? He just turned it all the way up and went complete Tommy Johansson from Majestica and Sabaton. Yes!
Bright shining as the sun with boundless grace
shit.
to sing God's praise. That
Sorry for using your name in vain earlier, God. Jesus. Sorry. I'm trying to do better.
amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. Once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Woo! I held my breath on that one.
Was blind, but now I see.
Damn. Wow, it was beautiful. That was absolutely phenomenal. Oh my gosh. Let me make sure there's nothing else in the video. No, there's not. Did y'all fucking hear that? Oh my god. Dan Vask. It's Danvasc. Dan Vask. And holy crap. He's got almost 2.5 million views on it in just over a month. He's got 750,000 subscribers, and rightfully so. He's very talented and very easy on the eyeballs, if I do say so myself. Just saying, I'm just stating the obvious facts here. Obvious facts here. Obvious facts here. All right, we got from Jason. Happy birthday, Just Jen Reacts. Happy Mother's Day message. Aw, man. Oh, I love it when he does these. Happy B-Day, Just Jen. Before I begin, I want to apologize to you and the mods for my whoopsies. No need to apologize, bud. It's okay. Listen, everybody has their days, and Jason is very, respectful. Sometimes people, they make mistakes, but don't ever make a mountain out of a molehill. It's nothing that we can't, get past. And we're not going to judge anybody here. I don't care who you are. As long as you're good people, you are welcome. And thank you for putting up with me. Let me take this transparency filter off. Oh my. Fun fact. Did you know that your birthday is on the opening day of the first Friday the 13th movie? No, I did not. I did not know that. But that is so cool. The very first Jason, which is the scariest one in my opinion. I like when he does these horror I like that. Oh my god, Camp Crystal Lake. They were warned. They are doomed. And on Friday the 13th, they all died. We were both born that year. And I like to think that my parents named me Jason because of that. But that probably wasn't the case. Still claim that shit. It's been almost a year since I was lucky enough to discover your channel. Some of your first reaction videos that I watched were Zombie by Bad Wolves, Demons Are a Girl's Best Friend by Powerwolf, and Ever Dream by Nightwish. That's my favorite Nightwish song. You help to promote bands and artists that don't get that kind of publicity in the mainstream bands that the mainstream bands do, and I admire you for doing that. Anytime. And a big shout out to all the music reaction channels here on YouTube. I wish I had the means to support you all. You guys are amazing. Keep doing what you guys are doing. Look how fast and big your channel has grown, baby girl. This just tells you that many believe in your message. Nightwish is Probably your all-time favorite band. I first discovered Nightwish in a Metal Edge magazine from their beautiful album artwork. Wonder if it was like once or something. Oceanborn. Oh my gosh. It was so crazy as I have the original Oceanborn vinyl. This is a beautiful, 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 beautiful album. And the original artwork that I have is so rare that it cost me $300. I wanted that album, and it still sits in its protective sleeve to this day. Century Child. What a great, great album. The next session is more of a Q&A session about your YouTube reflection on life. Please, I apologize. Some of these questions are repetitive. I promise they are rated PG. Okay, here we go. Why did you start a YouTube channel? What are your goals for it? Okay, so how did I start my YouTube channel? Well, it was kind of like I was forced to do it. I was featured on another channel, and in front of about 800 live viewers, we were streaming Nightwish because this person created a YouTube channel. He wasn't doing so well, so his friend had mentioned to do Nightwish reactions, and then his channel would blow up. And so I was talked up, and oh, she's the best thing. She saved me, and blah, blah, blah. I love her so much. And people were like, okay, well, can we meet her? And so I came on, and I got to react to Nightwish. And we started doing these things called Nightwish Sundays. And we were doing like Vakken and all the Nightwish shows. And in front of about 800 live viewers, should she do her own channel? And I was like, completely blindsided, and the whole chat went brrr, of course. So it's official, she's starting her own channel, and I wasn't even asked because I'm a more private, reserved person. I like to keep private life just that. I don't like to have 5,000 friends on Facebook, and I don't just let anybody in. So I was very upset at that. Like, I was like, what the So after, because at first I was like, hell no. Well, you can't tell all of these people that you're starting when I got the guilt trip, right? And I was like, all right then. But I ain't doing it your way. I'm doing it my way. I will call it Just Jen, or I was going to call it Genuine Reactions, because it just, you're going to get me and that's it. And if you don't like it, cool. See your way out. If you do, stick around. We're going to have some fun. I promised everybody that I would be myself no matter what. And so it was. And what are my goals for it? It's hard to tell. I think my goal is to just live in the moment, kind of seize the day kind of thing. And let people know that, as many people as humanly possible, that if I can switch my whole life around and make myself something, then that sure enough you can too. I want to see more people get clean, because there's 300 people in America alone that die every day from fentanyl. I don't know what the statistics are around the world, but I'm sure it's not anything pretty. I mean, that's a major goal of mine, is to bring more people together, because we're so divided. And yeah, get people off drugs. Because if I can do it, anybody can. So simple. And to know that strength is in strength in numbers. The more of us, the better. Because one of these days, this channel will be that size where we reach a 500,000 people, and I will make a stance where it's time to meet up and let our voice be heard. Because I know not everybody can make it, because everybody's from all around the world, but everybody who's states bound, I don't care if you got to take Greyhound bus, if you got to hitchhike, you got to rent a U-Haul, I don't care. We got to stand up, and we absolutely have to take this shit back. See, you think that YouTube should get rid of its copyright strike system and replace it with equal monetization for the creator? No, I don't think so, because, we as reactors, we're reacting to people's copyrighted music, and they should be getting paid for it. So no, I don't think we should get rid of that at all. The strike system, though, the community guideline strikes that are silencing a lot of people, yes. I think the censorship is it's way too it's just abused. Do you think that the rock metal genre is disenfranchised by the music industry by not giving music awards to the bands and artists? Absolutely. Yeah. They're not mainstream. That's why they don't make the record companies all that money like pop stars do. So yeah, I think the metal genre is looked at like they're second class citizens, and it's not fair because they're as equally talented, if not better, because they stand up and they say, no, this is what we're doing. Okay. What we want to do. We're not going to be these harp seals and jump through hoops and pretend to be something that we're not. So yeah, they do get screwed over, and they deserve more, I think, because metal's better than anything. MTV and VH1 don't play metal music. That's why I don't watch their channels. Do you feel the same? Yeah. MTV was once music television that housed Headbangers Ball, which I think is back, but I don't know. They promote teen mom pregnancy, and it's not fun to watch these little girls strive to be famous on MTV on a reality television show and risk that. Hey, I'm going to get myself pregnant, potentially ruin my future because now I have to be a parent. And then the parents are the ones that are raising the kid anyways. So, no, I think MTV, they suck. And I don't watch them either. Have you ever considered being a life coach? Social worker, not life coach. If the opportunity arose, maybe I would. Perhaps travel to different schools and talk to young adults about your experiences. Yeah, I've done that. And I've done it with the DARE kids. Yeah. I don't know if I reached any of them, though. They're in 5th grade. You know, you have to be careful about how you say things to 5th graders. They're only like 10 years old. And I think like at 10 years old, the DARE program shouldn't even be a thing. I think you should be presenting that to maybe 7th, 8th, and 9th graders. You know, you're older, you're a teenager, you're going to get peer pressure because at 10 years old, they're going to forget about all that shit anyways. By the time they reach junior high and high school, all of their friends are doing drugs, and so peer pressure, they fall into it. So I think that system is fucked up and it's flawed. Because believe it or not, you are a positive YouTube influencer. You have a beautiful heart. You are passionate, kind, and caring, and kids need to be taught these qualities to be decent human beings. Agreed. I don't influence kids though. My channel's solely for adults, but yeah. Should kids watch horror movies? You know what? I don't see anything bad with it. My youngest loves horror movies. He's 5 and he is super intelligent. And mommy's always right there next to him, so I always watch what he's watching. He ain't getting one over on me. Do you believe that we are using reverse engineered alien technology? I don't know. Maybe. Which would you rather meet? The Loch Ness Monster? Little Nessie? Bigfoot? Sasquatch. That's a guy in a suit. Or go on a treasure hunt for lost gold. Hell yeah. Yeah. D.B. Cooper's. Because I know he's got a bunch of it. If YouTube is still around in 300 years from now and all the people discovered your videos, what advice would you say to talk to the future? Please like and subscribe so my kids keep getting the royalties. Watch all the videos. What would you tell your younger self if you could? That you are worthy of much more than what you put up with. That's what I would tell my younger self. 20 years from now, if you could send yourself a message and give yourself advice, what would you say? Whatever you do, don't cut your face up and don't go under the knife for your face. You made a video to your sons and grandchildren to watch. What would you say to you? What would you want to tell them? I would tell them that I love them unconditionally and I'm very proud of them and I'm 100%. I think that the universe picked me to be mom and grandma. So I'll be the best metal grandma, the coolest grandma you ever had. That's what I would say. You could tell me anything. I don't have a mommy anymore, but I just want to wish you all the moms a happy Mother's Day. You're doing amazing. Tell you what, I'm blessed to have my mom. I'm not blessed to have my dad is gone. My real dad is gone. My stepdad is gone. My grandmother, who was the matriarch, is gone. My great grandmother is gone. And I dread that day. But this is why mothers are so important, because everyone on this earth came from one. And mother need to be respected. And a man saying that he could have a baby and be a mother, get out of here, man. Bullshit. What Mother's Day really means. A mother is more than someone who gives out life. A mother is someone who nurtures us and protects us. Facts. A mother is someone who celebrates the day of our birth. A mother is there with us on our first day of school. Facts. A mother is someone who protects us from our fears. Facts. Jason, this is beautiful. A mother is someone that tells us our mistakes are just life learning lessons. Facts. A mother is someone that encourages us to be the best versions of ourselves. Facts. A mother is someone that stays up late at night and worries about their child until they come home safe. Facts. And that never changes no matter how old you get. I've been plenty of nights where I stayed up waiting for my son's call. Mother is someone that sacrifices her own wants and needs so that her children can have a better life than she had. Facts. Yeah. That's the damn truth. A mother is someone that will stay up and sit with her child and sing them to sleep. Yeah. Go to bed, kid. A mother is that make the pain go away when we get hurt. Yes. Kiss the boo-boos. A mother is our best friend. Should be. Mother holds her child's hand just for a little while, but will stay in our hearts forever. I hold my kid's hand still. Hug them. To my mom, I miss and love you. Oh. This Mother's Day, spend time with your best friend, your mom. Especially if you have her, you guys. Please don't take your mom for granted. To me, memories are worth more than money. Yeah. Getting older has us reflecting on our lives and our experiences, the changes. I feel bad for people who don't have their mom, or who don't have a mother that they want and deserve. Sometimes change is hard, but in life didn't change, then we wouldn't be living, now would we? We have to learn through life. It seems like all of this technology that we now have sprouted seemingly overnight. Keeps getting crazy. Amazon, DoorDash, social media websites, who knows, we might be driving flying cars and having our packages delivered to us by drones in the not so distant future. True. I remember renting VHS horror movies from those Ma and Pa owned VHS stores and got bought out by Hollywood Video and Blockbusters. And then the VHS changed overnight to DVDs. Then the Redbox came, and now it's been replaced by streaming services and free movie websites. Be kind. Please rewind. Yeah. Technology sucks sometimes. Convenient, but it sucks sometimes because it's stuff like that you never cease to amaze me with your kindness and generosity. Through the different levels of hell that you have been through in your life, you've used your tragedies and heartaches to build a foundation to blossom into the beautiful person that you were always meant to be. Thank you for being our online sister. We may have our political differences, but I promise that doesn't take away the respect and admiration that we all have for you. Facts. You don't have to let political differences make you divided. Keep flying high, baby girl. I'm honored and blessed to call you my friend. Likewise. And he's a total liberal. Thank you, Jen, and the mods crew. P.S. I hope my spelling and grammar were a lot better for this video than yes, most definitely. It was perfect. Absolutely perfect. What a great video, man. I love the fact that somebody took their time to do that. Yeah. It's amazing. See, people are not generous anymore. They're not. They're selfish. They don't do on for others what, they just want for them. I have to say, thank you. Very nice of him to do stuff like that, And I like to stay in the center, politically. But I have that conservative views, right? I do. I have more conservative views, but I don't let that get in the I don't have I will not let that get in the middle of my friendship with Jason or anybody for that matter. All right, Rodeo Boys for my Cedarman magic. What is this? Uh, See, I don't, it's so sad that like anybody that does not have moms or dads, man, I feel so bad for you. I do, and it's like I I I felt bad for people when my dad was alive, my stepfather, right, who's my dad. I can't call him stepdad because he's more of my dad. And then I was like I felt empathy for the people that lost their parents, and I but I never, even though my biological father died when my oldest was born, like I literally never was able to experience the grief and that tragic loss of a parent. And when my dad died, it was like my whole world came crashing down. And I was like, "Oh my god." Then I fully understood what it was like to lose a parent, and I do not wish that on anybody, especially if you're really close with your family like I am. And we're not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but damn it, we're family. We always have each other's backs. That's a fact. Uh-oh, the naughty nurse. Hi, Breathe Blood. Thank you, Breathe Blood. I like the Terminator. Yep. Let's hope that never comes true. Terminator, I don't feel like fighting off droids.
Get free, your head, and your liability, no longer your burden. On me,
Oh shit, what's gonna happen?
talk led, gonna run till free. I'm gonna run till I'm dead.
Uh-oh. Lobotomy time. Pizza. If I'm gonna die, let me eat this piece of pizza. Doing brain transplants. Let me find out they can do that.
Takes my hand. I'm a healthy subject. I'm a perfect specimen. I'm broke.
Isn't it crazy that there are people in the world that actually do experiments on humans? Yeah, not good. Human beings nor children should ever be experimented on because there could be deadly consequences, and there has been.
Your spirit
Children should be left alone.
can change anything. I can't erase what I said. And I miss the summer swelter, but I wear it well in winter. Will I disappoint forever till I die? And you got some big idea.
Oh, they put I get it now. They put dog brains in them, and now they're acting like dogs. Oh, the pickaxe. Come on, outside. Let's go potty. Funny that my 5-year-old thought he was a dog. He was convinced. According to California logic, oh, look at the little blue pit bull. How cute. According to California, Minnesota, Washington state logic, that guess what happened? I would have to affirm that my son is now identifying as a dog. What, should I have him neutered? No. Should I make him drink out of a bowl off the floor? No. Should I let him go potty outside? As much as he would love that, no. Ridiculous. That dog is so freaking cute though. Look at the little jowls. I love dogs. They're so damn cute. They love you unconditionally. Even if you're a crappy human being, them dogs love people. They love their humans, even if they treat them poorly. Isn't that sad? Isn't that sad? I gotta hurry up, you guys, because I have got to go pick up my little guy. We got how long is this song? Real quick for Omer. 3 minutes. All right, let's do it. We got this is the last song of the stream.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, hold on a second. I gotta go from happy to wow. I'm sorry. Anita, lost my father-in-law last week. I'm so sorry about your loss. That's tragic. It sucks because you grow so close to those in-laws like that, because you don't have any parents, and so you grow attached to them, and when you lose them too, it's like you're alone. Sucks because, when we have our loved ones here, we often take them for granted. And I'm not saying you did that, but so is the case a lot. Where you take your loved one for granted, and then one day they're not here. You have to do your best to show them every day that you love them and that you appreciate them. I'm sorry for your loss. That's tragic.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
What's up, Adam? Thank you, bud. Oh my God, what the fuck is that? Did you see how much fun that looks like? It looks like a fucking carnival. Oh my God, with bounce houses everywhere. I'd love to be there. I'm just saying. Look at that. I'm almost convinced that everyone here does drugs, though, so I wouldn't be able to go. It's so lame. Am I wrong, though? Is that like a stereotype that all these raves or like these festivals are like druggies? Like you take a bunch of like ecstasy and all that shit, like mushrooms and stuff? I'm okay on that. No thank you. I don't think I'd go there and have fun. I'd be like that guy in Boston.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to
me. Oh, hell no! Did you see that's what? I just got goosebumps everywhere. My leg hair is gonna grow back. Look at how high up they are. I thought that shit was fake. I thought that was like fake, like it's photoshopped. Like they ain't got no rides crazy like that. You would not catch me dead on that thing. I'd die. I'd be like, I'd have a cardiovascular event. I would have a heart attack and die right there. I don't do heights, man. I have feet for a reason. If I was meant to be up in the air like that, I would have wings. I don't even like Ferris wheels. That's how that girl was dancing. SML movie channel. Nope. Happy birthday to me! These people are drunk. I know it. I can hula hoop. I would just be so concerned about going there because what if people forgot their deodorant? I'm rude like that. I would be like, dude, you freaking smell. Why you got that BO? Go wash your pits. Go wash your underpits. You're sick. Stinky pew pews. Yuckies. I would be a total asshole. I'd be like, dude, y'all, come on now. Why you gotta do that? Barf. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. We will tackle more woke issues this upcoming week. I'm just saying. I think we have to give it our full attention and we have to stand up in solidarity and say enough already. We've had it. Thank you, Toxic Mama. Happy birthday, beautifully. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I want a bounce house too now. Fucking shit. I think we have to stand up against it, the cancel culture and everything. It's like, I even have a shirt on that roughed up website too, and it's free Amazon shipping with your Amazon, do you hear me? With your Amazon account. Yep, free shipping worldwide. It says cancel culture. We got to stand up, you guys. It's enough. We have to put our feet firmly on the ground and be like, you can't get us all, homie. We're going to unite against this madness anymore. Again, we don't care what adults do with their bodies, but quit experimenting on kids. Leave them the fuck alone. Or you're going to have people like me flipping the fuck out on you and saying, try it with my kid and see how far it gets you. You think I ain't scared to go back to jail? I did 3 years in prison for a fucking phone call. Okay? For one phone call. Well, actually, like 5, but still. Best believe I will stand up for what's right and what's wrong. And I will be people's worst nightmares if they want to keep fucking with kids. Anita, thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate you. My goodness, thank you. Thank you so much. Guys, I really appreciate you guys taking your time out of your day to spend with me. It means the world to me on my birthday nonetheless. You sure know how to make a girl feel special. I appreciate you. And I love the loyalty. Loyalty is huge with me. You're loyal with me, I will continuously be loyal with you. Gotta return the favor. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Mods, thank you guys so much for giving me the best almost 3 years of my life. Literally. This has been the best ride of my life, you guys. The most healing. I found myself again. I'm no longer codependent. I am independent. I don't need nobody. And it's crazy, man. But I don't need anybody, but I do. I need my friends and people that are going to have my back and not stab me as soon as I turn around. I've had enough of that in my life. And I've seen what childhood trauma does to somebody because I live with it every day. And hence why I will stand up for kids, even if they're not mine. Damn Skippy. All right, there goes my mama. So I gots to go. I thank you all. I will see you guys again live on Tuesday. All right, y'all. No, tomorrow. Shit. Thursday. I'll see you guys tomorrow on Thursday. Love you guys. See ya.